mi ò bá torogún ayé 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 ẹ má fẹjọ́ mi sùn ká ẹ má fẹjọ́ mi ṣèké ẹ má rojọ́ mi ìfẹ́ ni tí ò fẹ́ràn mi àbá mi ò bá torogún ayé o mi ò bá torogún ayé àní mi ò bá torogún ayé mi ò bá torogún ayé ẹ má fẹjọ́ mi sùn ká ẹ má fẹjọ́ mi ṣèké ẹ má rojọ́ mi ìfẹ́ ni tí ò fẹ́ràn mi àbá mi ò bá torogún ayé o mi ò bá torogún ayé ẹ̀mí àjò àbá ẹ rí i pé Alhaji Wasiu Ayinde mo bá wọlé lónìí yìí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Alhaji Wasiu Ayinde mo bá wọlé Alhaji Wasiu Ayinde ti wá bẹ̀bẹ̀ ta ló bí ọ ta ló tó bẹ́ẹ̀ kò tó bẹ́ẹ̀ mo sọ fún yín ó ti wá bẹ̀bẹ̀ ó ti wá bẹ̀bẹ̀ àwọn gbogbo obìnrin lápapọ̀ gbogbo obìnrin àgbáyé tèmi jẹ́ akọ̀wé gbogbo obìnrin àgbáyé ọkọ aṣẹ́wó president àwọn ń bá ẹ fà wá sọ pé lágídí agídí wo ló ní Tinubu dọ̀bálẹ̀ débi pé àyà rẹ̀ fẹ́ sí mọ́lẹ̀lẹ̀ MC Olúọmọ dọ̀bálẹ̀ débi pé àyà rẹ̀ fẹ́ sí mọ́lẹ̀lẹ̀ gómìnà Èkó dọ̀bálẹ̀ débi pé àyà rẹ̀ fẹ́ sí mọ́lẹ̀lẹ̀ ọba Èkó nìkan àgbà dọ̀bálẹ̀ wọn ọba Èkó nìkan làdárí yìí kọmíṣánná pólíìsì ní gbogbo ẹ̀ mọ́ra wọn ọ̀gá sọ́jà ká gbogbo wọn lọ́wọ́ wálé mi ni wọ́n bẹ̀bẹ̀ ìwọ kẹ̀ wọ́n sọ pé ọmọ èèyàn àwọn èèyàn mọ̀ ọ́ léèyàn gbogbo àwọn tó ọmọ yìí náà kọ́ ni máa ń bẹ̀ mí yìí ni ojú ti rọ́ àti dáríjà Alhaji Wasiu Ayinde gbogbo obìnrin lápapọ̀ pátápátá wọ́n ní kí n sọ fún Alhaji Wasiu Ayinde àti dóyè wọn padà kéwà àtọ́ra àṣìṣe òye ń tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ rí i pé èmi kéwà nǹkan bí èyí tó ṣe lọ yẹ inú bí mi gan àti mo ń bára fún bàbá tí mo ń bára gan èmi táyà pé mi lè dúró àjù bàbá tẹ́lẹ̀ gan nítorí àbá lọ ṣe yẹn gbogbo obìnrin àpapọ̀ gbogbo àgbáyé pátápátá mo bára fún bàbá gan dẹ̀ mọ̀ mí àìmọye ìgbà tí mo ti fa sákàrà bàbá ya lójú agbo ìlú gángan àmọ́ ìgbà tí mo ti fà á ya jáàsì yẹn gangan mò ń sọ tí bàbá Alhaji Wasiu wa bẹ̀bẹ̀ ní jáàsì yẹn gangan àti kíní piano tẹ́ ń gbé alẹ́ yìí tẹ́ ń gbé ẹni ẹ fèrè tẹ́ ń gbé ẹni ẹ bá piano ní àbí wọ́n ń pè òun gangan mo fẹ́ bàjẹ́ jáàsì yẹn gangan mo ti mú àdáadá ní tí màá fi sá ojú gbogbo ẹ̀ dànù tí màá já gbòòlù yẹn gbogbo orin yẹn màá ṣá èyí igi tẹ́ ń mú dání yẹn màá gbé àwọn àkàn méjì ni tí mò ń sọ nìyẹn mo gbọ́n ti lọ gbé information fún bàbá ẹ̀bẹ̀ táwọn yìí pọ̀ ó bẹ̀ mí gan ní òní bẹ́ta ni ọkọ̀ aṣẹ́wó president mi fúnra mi aṣojú gbogbo obìnrin lápapọ̀ gbogbo obìnrin àgbáyé ìwọ ó wà fẹ́ yan obìnrin jẹ ó ti bẹ̀bẹ̀ kọ́dà àti gbẹ̀bẹ̀ wọn àwọn aláìtàlá àti gbẹ̀bẹ̀ wọn láìtàlá àti gbẹ̀bẹ̀ wọn ẹ bá ẹ̀kọ́ ẹ̀dìdẹ́ ẹ má dọ̀bálẹ̀ fún ọmọ ẹ̀yin táwọn omi ẹ má dọ̀bálẹ̀ torí Wasiu Ayinde mọ́ àti dálájú padà Alhaji Wasiu Ayinde kéwàgá ti dá padà gbogbo ẹ̀ lásìsì lọ́wọ́ wọn tẹ́lẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀ lásìsì ẹ bá gbogbo obìnrin fà kò sólúwà ẹ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ àbọ̀ sórí ètò mi ẹ̀kọ́ àbọ̀ mo kí yín lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ fún àdúró tv ẹ̀yin subscribers mẹ́rin pé mi ì fi ọ̀rọ̀ yín ṣeré rárá wàláhì tàlá mi fọ̀rọ̀ yín ṣeré subscribers ẹ̀yin lẹ gbé mi dúró digbidigbi ẹ subscribe fún mi ẹ tún wo fíìmù mi gbogbo ìgbà tí n bá ti jù sórí afẹ́fẹ́ lọ́wọ́ kan ti hàn àwọn fíìmù tèmi ẹ̀ ń retí ẹ̀ ní ìgbé pé mo tẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ yín báwo ni ìṣe wá ní máa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín báwo ni ìṣe máa dúpẹ́ orí ìdọ̀bálẹ̀ mo wà ẹ wò mí Gbalaja mo wà lẹ́lẹ̀ báyìí Gbalaja mo wà báwo ni ìṣe wá ní máa dúpẹ́ ọpẹ́ ńláńlá fún gbogbo yín àtọkùnrin àtòmìnrin àtọmọdé àtàgbà nílẹ̀ ní lókè òkun everywhere mi kọ́ yẹn yín kéré ọlọ́mọ ayẹ kí n rí láyé mi wàláhì mi ìgbé sódà mi tiẹ̀ ní sódà kan ibi pé ń gbé up mi ìgapá o gentleman ni mi ọlọ́run gbọ́ gentleman ni o mi ìgapá rà tọ́ ọwọ́ mi rè lókè o ọwọ́ méjì fún gbogbo yín pátápátá lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn mo ṣèbọ ọlọ́run tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ ètò ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ mo ṣèbọ ọlọ́run ọba ńláńlá àwọn kan ń pè ní hálà àwọn kan ń pè ní ọ̀bángídì mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ọlọ́run ọba àjọkẹ́ ayé ọba sàkẹ́ ọ̀nà ọba láyé ọba lọ́run ọba everywhere mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àná Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Jesus Christ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọ̀rúnmìlà ọlọ́run yìí kan náà gbogbo wa ń ké pé nǹkan kan náà ní kò yàtọ̀ ọ̀nà tá à ń gbà sìn lọ yàtọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ má jẹ́ ká bára wa jà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni a gbọ́dọ̀ bára wa jà ọmọ ìyá ń gbogbo wa. lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ mọ̀mọ́ mi bọ̀ mi ti gbọ́ sókè o lẹ́yìn pé ọwọ́ mi wà lẹ́lẹ̀ ní báyìí o mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo obìnrin pátápátá lágbàáyé pátápátá wọ́n á ṣe túwálẹ̀ fún gbogbo obìnrin ọwọ́ méjì fún gbogbo obìnrin lápapọ̀ túwálẹ̀ òní yìí ya ẹ̀gbọ́n tó wà lẹ̀ kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀ ní tí mo gbé wa ó kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ tó máa kó wa lọ́gbọ́n tó máa fún wa lọ́gbọ́n tó máa fún wa lóye ni èmi ò kì í jèrà tí ò lọ́mọ nú ẹ̀yin ká ti mọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ MATRIMONIal comedy tv lélẹ̀ mo tún dé ẹ̀rí dé ọgbọ́n dé ràkà yìí dé òye dé ìmọ̀ tó léke nkà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọlọ́run ló fi kẹ́ mi kéde àṣẹ pé mi náà ẹ̀yin lẹ́ ń rọ òjò ọpọlọ sí mi lórí ẹ̀yin lẹ́ ń rọ̀jò ọpọlọ sí mi lórí ẹ̀yin tẹ̀lé ń pè mí mo dúpẹ́ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ máa ń pè mí gbogbo ìgbà ọkùnrin obìnrin ọmọdé àgbà tẹ́ máa ń pè mí tẹ́ máa ń fún mi nímọ̀ràn tẹ́ máa ń sọ fún mi pé yọ eléyìí kó ń bẹ́ẹ̀ yọ yìí tá à ń sọ yọ kó ń bẹ́ẹ̀ fẹ́lẹ́ ya tún ṣe báyìí wò tí máa fẹ́ gbórí wọ gbóngbà mi ẹ̀ tún fà mí padà ojú ọ̀nà rè tí máa fẹ́ já sí kòtò báyẹn tún gbé mi sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan pé kòtò ní àbó ríran ni gbàbí ìkọjá mo dúpẹ́ pọ̀ lọ gbogbo yín lákàlẹ́dẹ mo dúpẹ́ pọ̀ lọ gbogbo yín mo dúpẹ́ gan ọpẹ́ mi ò tán o ọpẹ́ mi ò tán tẹ̀lé ń wo fíìmù mi tẹ́ subscribe ẹ dákun tó lọ lẹ́yìn subscribe o a ti dójú àgbà mi ẹ má jẹ́ kán máa ròyìn fíìmù mi fún yín o ẹ má jẹ́ kán máa ròyìn rárá fíìmù yìí ti kọjá pé kán máa ròyìn fún yàn ó ti kọjá kán máa ròyìn ní fíìmù mi fún yàn fídíò ẹsẹ̀ jáde kò sì máa wá káàkiri tó bá ti subscribe sí channel ìwòsàlẹ̀ fíìmù yìí lọ́wọ́ ọ̀tún wàá dápọ̀ SUBSCRIBE ìfikàtẹ́ tó bá ti fikàtẹ́ pé ká kúrò ń bẹ̀ á paradà di subscribe SUBSCRIBED subscribe á wá gbé aago kékeré sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ tẹ́ bá ti fọwọ́ tẹ aago yẹn báyìí á wá gbé aago mẹ́ta jáde tìsàlẹ̀ wọn cross ẹ̀ tààrin wọn cross ẹ̀ tó òkè tí wọ́n kúnnú rẹ̀ ń white or black yẹn tí wọ́n kan ALL all fikàtẹ́ tó bá ti fikàtẹ́ o ti gba notification yẹn kété tí n bá ti ṣe fídíò mi tán tí n bá ti upload ẹ̀ tí send ẹ̀ sórí YouTube lọ́wọ́ kan ìwọ ló kọ́ máa rí wọn bó ṣe rí nìyẹn àwọn àlejò wọn wọ súnmọ́ bí má di wá sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ní báyìí ni má bá fi yóò jẹ́ àwọn èèyàn mo gbà lálejò ẹ ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn tó níbẹ̀ tí n bá ti júlẹ̀ ládùúgbò bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn gan ti dá àwọn ti yọjú sí mi lọ́wọ́ kan Ọláyásọ̀lá comedy tv wọ́n wà ń bí gbám wọ́n dúró tì mí ni Àjàdíọ̀s comedy tv wà ń bí coaches ladọ gbogbo wọn ló máa ń kún mi gbogbo ìgbà ẹ tún wo fine girl tó tún gbọ́ mi kó tún yọjú sí mi kí lórúkọ ẹ Aisha lélẹ́yìí olúgbọ́n lélẹ́yìí ọmọ olúgbọ́n jọ bí ìwọ́n náà súnmọ́ bí náà wọ́n náà wá jáde súnmọ́ bí náà súnmọ́ bí kò lásán ni súnmọ́ bí a máa jọ ń péjọ kó dùn ni ẹ rí yọjú tí kan rójú ẹ wo kámẹ́rà àwọn fine girls lè rí pé àwọn ọmọge wà lọ́tẹ̀ gan àwọn ọmọge wà lù tiwa gan ẹ wá sílùú akẹ́wọ́ fẹ́yàwó ọ̀pọ̀ lóbìnrin bá dé àbí kí ni a bá dé ọ̀pọ̀ bó lówó máa bọ̀ lọ́tẹ̀ àfọ̀yàwó bọ́ bá sì lówó mú wá wọ́n wà ń bí ẹjọ́ ká má sọ bí tá à ń bá ibi tá a ti ń bọ́ ẹ mọ́jẹ̀ ká sọ ọ́ ni mo dúpẹ́ pọ̀ jùlọ ẹ̀yin obìnrin ẹ̀ mọ̀ ètò tó ní ìkọjá bẹ́ẹ̀ ó gẹ̀jẹ̀gbẹ́ ó rí pápọ̀ fẹ́ mọ̀ pẹ̀lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ mi ìwọ sẹ́yìn báyìí. ètò tó ní ìkọjá bẹ́ẹ̀ ó kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀ rí pé mo ṣe dálé àwọn obìnrin kan ti wà lẹ́yìn mi ẹ wà lẹ́yìn mi abẹ́ wà lẹ́yìn mi ẹ ti gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn obìnrin wà lẹ́yìn mi ẹ ti rí àwọn fi yé yẹn àwọn obìnrin lèmi gbẹ́kẹ̀lé lẹ́yìn Ọlọ́run obìnrin ni àwọn obìnrin ló wà lẹ́yìn tèmi wọ́n ní kí n máa lọ wọ́n ní kò àbẹ́wò wà ní wọ́n ní kò séwu ẹ ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ní kò séwu kí n máa lọ pẹ̀lẹ́pẹ̀ yẹn lọ jíṣẹ́ táwọn wọ̀nyẹn ràn yẹn lọ jíṣẹ́ lọ jíṣẹ́. sọ gẹ́gẹ́ bí a ti bá ń sọ lọ tó ní ìkọjá bẹ́ẹ̀ ó gẹ̀jẹ̀gbẹ́ ó léke kà èmi ò ń jèrà tí ò lọ́mọ nú bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àkọlé eré ètò níyìí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mọ̀ pé mi ìkan lálá máa ń gbá fún yín tá máa kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tá máa kọ́gbọ́n tá máa níyè tá máa lọ́pọ̀ lọ́nbẹ̀lẹ̀ mi máa ń gbá tó máa ṣe wá láǹfààní. You are welcome back to my channel. This is MATRIMONIal comedy tv. I appreciate to you all my subscribers all over the world, men, women, boys, girls. I really appreciate for you being with me since you subscribe to my channel. You leave am there. You can't see the watch on my film from time to time. Almighty God bless you now. God bless all of you that are watching my film every day by day. And you subscribe, you leave that subscribe there. Do not remove it. I really appreciate. May Almighty God be with everybody. Now you see this world we are now. You see, I do always appreciate our women. Our women, they are trying. They are good women. They are good mothers. You see, they take care of us everywhere. Can you see? That is why I always give praise to Almighty God. Give a big praise to them. Can you see? They are our mothers. They take good care of us. They always be at my back. Whenever I just send out my things and I did, they support me everywhere, and then they say, go on, you have no problem. If I want to enter bush, they know the way to collect me back. Can you see? I really appreciate to you, my subscribers. And you watching my film without subscribe, please subscribe to my channel. We have reached the point now. You need to subscribe. You don't need to be searching for my film, or you need to be getting the notification, the alert. The moment as soon as I post my video onto the YouTube, you will be the number one to see. Please, this film we are watching, look the down part by the right hand side. You will see where the right hand UBS is. Subscribe. Use your finger to press. When you use your finger to press, now change to subscribe, which means you are subscribed to my channel. You see the notification bell beside. Press it. It will not bring 3 bells. The one at the top, the one the right A. That is all. When you press, you'll be getting my notification as soon as I release my video to my YouTube channel. Can you see? This is Master Abbas Comedy. I dey tell all of you, and I go enjoy me today. And I go laugh, tell you what I go, they come out of your eye. You never see. This one, a master. Believer. I did today. Program for today. I did as you know, they know, say, as you know, they come their light. Waiting, I go first see and be matrimonial on bang. You go see how big you were right now for big and ball with the see how. The second one wey I go see na me and my wife. Under me and my wife now, this topic for today na go learn lesson for there, na go understand. You men, na no dey know na sef, na dey feel big, say na dey big. Na no dey big before women o. Women pass man. Me I dey tell you, I never wan gree. Woman pass man. Yeah, na we dey carry them for house. They only dey respect men, dey give us respect, na make them dey bow for us. Women, they pass us. They get different type of characters. Me, I go tell you now. The number 3 point now, the topic we're going to be say, how can a man understand and underscore put the mark for under? How can a man underscore put life for under? How can a man overcome a woman in matrimonial home? As a good husband, how can you be a good husband that if you give command to your wife will obey you? That's only 1 point. Now only one, no pass one. If you can do that thing, only that thing you go overpower your. Even if you get 30 women, go overpower them. Then go they bow for you. Then go they lie down for you. Then go they kneel down every time say our husband. Now go they go to bed. But if you not get that one thing, and they tell you, then go drag you for ground, put you for inside gutter. I'm coming back. Yeah, ẹ káàbọ̀ padà. Wọ́n kún wá ń sọ gbogbo ìgbà ẹ̀ ń tẹ̀ subscribe fún mi. Ọlọ́run á máa wà pẹ̀lú yín. Ọlọ́run á máa wà pẹ̀lú yín. Ọlọ́run á máa wà pẹ̀lú yín. Ẹ ò ní ṣìṣe. Ẹ ò ní sì jẹ, ẹ ò ní sì mu, ẹ ò ní sì lẹ̀tẹ̀. Ìṣesí yóò ní bẹ́ẹ̀ máa ráyé nínú. Iṣẹ́ tí Ọlọ́run ti parí. Iṣẹ́ tọ́lọ́run ti parí. Iṣẹ́ tọ́lọ́run ti parí. Kẹ́yìn kan máa gba owó lásán ni. Bó ṣe iṣẹ́ ìjọba ni ẹ kàn máa gbowó ní ẹni mọ̀ nira rẹ̀. Bó ṣe iṣẹ́ kọ́mpínì lẹ́ ń ṣe ni ẹ kàn máa gba owó ní ẹni mọ̀ nira rẹ̀. Bó ṣe iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ lẹ́ ń ṣe ni ẹ kàn máa ṣiṣẹ́ ẹ kàn máa gbowó ní ẹni mọ̀ nira rẹ̀. Bó ṣe iṣẹ́ ọwọ́, bó ṣe iṣẹ́ oṣù, bó ṣe ṣòwò lẹ́wà tí gbogbo ṣẹ́ tó bá lè kẹ́ máa ṣe láyé yìí ẹni mọ̀ dààmú ọbẹ̀ owó lásán lẹ́yìn ọkàn máa gbá ti yín. Gbogbo wàhálà bẹ̀rẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ti bá yín ṣe ó ti yanjú rẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ lọ́rọ̀ yìí máa rí. Ẹ̀ ń tẹ̀ wá ń wo fíìmù náà tẹ̀ ti subscribe kájú àyè lè jẹ́ ti ẹ̀yin ẹ̀ subscribe. Ẹ subscribe ẹ má jẹ́ kó jẹ́ pé àwọn tó subscribe nìkan la máa ṣàdúrà fún. Ẹ̀yin tẹ̀ ń wo fíìmù yìí náà tẹ̀ subscribe kájọ kájú àyè papọ̀. Mo máa ń dúpẹ́ pọ̀ lọ́wọ́ wọn. Àwọn gangan leegun tó gbára dúró, àwọn nìṣàn tó gbára dúró tí ò jẹ́ káro mì káro ṣubú. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn ló gbé mi dúró, àwọn ló gbé Master Abbas Comedy TV dúró, àwọn gangan lẹ̀ mímí, àwọn tó subscribe tó fi sílẹ̀ tí ò yọkù ń bẹ̀. Ìwọ tó fi sílẹ̀ tó yọkù ń bẹ̀ tó tún wo fíìmù mi, ilé ayé rẹ ò ní dàrú. Ilé ayé rẹ kò ní dàrú. Gbogbo tó dáwọ́lé rere yóò jẹ́ ṣíṣe yóò wá sí ìmúṣẹ. Gbogbo tó ẹ ti ṣe lẹ́yìn tó ti jẹ́ dáadáa, Ọlọ́run ní fọwọ́ bàjẹ́ kàn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni èyí tẹ̀ wá ń ronú wípé ọmọ tó po ilé yòókù tọ̀ Ọlọ́run mọ̀ ju ẹ̀yin gan lọ. Láìpẹ́ láì jìnà ọ̀rọ̀ yín ó dayọ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ tèmi náà dayọ̀. Ẹ̀ ń tẹ̀ subscribe mo ṣàdúrà fún o. Ẹ̀ ń tẹ̀ bá ti wá subscribe tẹ̀ ń wo fíìmù yìí náà ẹ̀yin subscribe kájọ máa gbàdúrà yìí papọ̀. Ẹ subscribe tó wà lé bẹ́ẹ̀ kan náà ni. ẹ̀kan náà subscribe ẹ wo fíìmù tẹ́ ń wò yìí gangan lọ́wọ́ ọ̀tún sálẹ̀ ẹ̀rì tí wọ́n kọ SUBSCRIBE subscribe ẹ̀rì tí wọ́n kọ ìsàlẹ̀ rẹ̀ kan láfi ká tẹ̀ báyìí tẹ́ bá ti fi ká tẹ̀ yóò paradà yóò di subscribe yóò gbé di sẹ́yìn lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ dì ní ẹ̀rọ aago kékeré kan lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ bẹ̀ ẹ fi ọwọ́ tẹ aago ni tẹ́ bá ti fọwọ́ tẹ ẹ̀rì yóò gbé aago mẹ́ta jáde ìkan sálẹ̀ wọn cross ẹ̀ báyìí ìkan láàrin wọn ò cross ẹ̀ wọn kùnú rẹ̀ tòkè pátápátá ẹ̀rì pé wọ́n kùnú rẹ̀ funfun àbí dúdú wọn wá kọ ALL all òun lẹ́fù ká tẹ̀ tẹ́ bá ti fi ká tẹ̀ yẹn ni wípé kété tí n bá ti ṣe fíìmù náà tí mo upload ẹ̀ sórí YouTube ẹ̀yin lẹ́jà kọ̀ọ̀kọ́ tí ọkọ̀ balẹ̀ sọ́dọ̀ yín bọ́ bá ṣe wọlé sórí YouTube tèmi báyìí lórí channel mi ní ọ̀wọ́lé sọ́dọ̀ tí yín náà at the same time tẹ́ ń pè ní subscribe nìyẹn kí ẹ̀ tẹ̀ notification bẹ́ẹ̀ ọyá ẹ̀ tẹ̀ ònìyẹn lọ́wọ́ tó ń sálẹ̀ ọyá fi ká tẹ̀ ṣé kẹ́ ti fi ká tẹ̀ subscribe ọyá wá tẹ aago yẹn ti tẹ aago yẹn náà tó kéré gbọ́dọ̀ tẹ ẹlẹ́kẹta lókè yẹn alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ lókè ọyá ẹ̀ tẹ̀ ìgbẹ́ ti tẹ̀ ẹ̀ ti gba notification nìyẹn kò jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ àdúrà yìí náà ti jẹ́ ti yín ó ti pín lọ́dọ̀ tí yín náà gbogbo àdúrà tí mo ṣe sẹ́yìn ó ti mú ẹ̀yin náà lórí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tẹ́ bá wá fi sí tẹ́ mọ́ yọ àdúrà là ń ṣe fún yín gbogbo ìgbà yìí ẹ mọ́ yọ kú òun bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká ran ara wa lọ́wọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwa dúdú náà ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ran ara wa lọ́wọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká dàbí àwọn òyìnbó ọ̀rọ̀ wa ti dayọ̀ ẹ tún ràn mí lọ́wọ́ fáwọn nǹkan kan o ẹ máa bá ń share fídíò mi lógúnlógún fídíò tí ẹ ti kó fídíò wa ẹ máa jẹ́ ká máa share fídíò wa yìí ẹ jẹ́ ká máa share rẹ̀ lógúnlógún ká máa share rẹ̀ lọ́gbọ̀nlọ́gbọ̀n ká share rẹ̀ sórí Facebook Instagram Twitter gbogbo àwọn bóde kó WhatsApp gbogbo àwọn application stand ẹ jẹ́ ká máa share rẹ̀ síbi ẹ má jẹ́ kó jẹ́ pé wà nìkan là ń gbádùn rẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kí àwọn èèyàn tó tún wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ wa tán jọ́ rẹ̀ wa kọ́ ẹ̀ sẹ́ndì ẹ̀ sọ́ta yín kò ní ṣépè fún yín ìjọ tó ń pa yín láàrin yẹn ni ohun tó tún sẹ́ndì sí mi kan làákà lọ sẹ́ndì sí mi kó ló wúlò fóun tí ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nílé òun gẹ́lẹ́gẹ́lẹ́ lọ sẹ́ndì sọ́hun yìí ìṣòro òun sì tọ́ di pẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ fíìmù yìí làwọn wò ti jáde tán nulẹ̀ ẹ̀rí nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ran ara wa lọ́wọ́ ẹ má jẹ́ ká jẹ́ ọ̀tá fúnra wa tẹ́nìkan bá ń lọ wájú ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa fara wa bọ́lẹ̀ bọ́ bá ti subscribe fílẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ mọ́ tó yọ ọmọ gbogbo àdúrà là ń ṣe lójoojúmọ́ yìí kó lè mọ̀wọ́ náà lórí kó jẹ́ tiẹ̀ subscribe tó bá ti subscribe ń ṣe yìí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni dẹ́rẹ́ afẹ́ máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ live ẹni tó bá ní ọmọ tàbọ̀ rẹ̀ tàbá búrò tàbí ẹ̀gbọ́n tàbí bàbá tàbí ìyá tó ń ṣe bábà tí ọmọ tó ń clipper ṣe àti bẹ̀rẹ̀ live ẹ̀ ṣe àmọ́ rẹ̀ máa rí advert wa lórí channel yẹn máa rí thumbnail yẹn a máa gbé notify me síbẹ̀ máa tẹ notify me tábà ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní olè máa wà láì bá ti tún ṣe bá ti ń pa pípa léèlì bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ ṣe gan mo sì dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ pọ̀ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin obìnrin lápapọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àsọpáṣẹ́wó president mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo yín pátápátá ẹ ṣe gan ẹ̀kọ́ àdúrótì wọ́n pàdé ṣé ẹ rí ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà ní ẹ̀ lónìí kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ó kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́jẹ̀ ká tẹ̀lé wa o ṣe ẹ ráwọ̀ ọkùnrin àníṣẹ́ṣe inú ilé tọ́pọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà ní ẹ̀jọ̀ ọkùnrin ni lónìí yìí ọ̀nà káyọ̀ kan ní ọ̀nà wo ni ọkùnrin lè rìn tó lè fi borí ìyàwó ẹ̀ nínú ilé ọ̀nà ẹyọ kan péré ni kò pé méjì tẹ́mi mọ̀ lèmi ń sọ o ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bí mi tẹ́ jẹ́ bàbá mi tẹ́ jẹ́ ìyá mi tẹ́ jẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n mi tẹ́ jẹ́ àǹtí mi tẹ́ jẹ́ àbúrò dájọ́ dédé làákà yín tún ju tèmi lẹ́yìn òtún lọ́nà mi bọ̀ tèmi lèmi ń sọ yìí ọ̀nà ẹyọ kan péré wo ni ló wà tó jẹ́ pé tọkùnrin bá níyàwó kan àbó níyàwó méjì àbó ní mẹ́ta tó lè fi borí wọn tí ó dàbí ẹni pé táwọn yẹn bá ń wo níta pé ọkùnrin mọ̀ lóògùn ó ní oògùn ló fi dè wọ́n oògùn ló fi dè é kì í sì sóògùn ìwà ẹyọ kan péré ni níwọ̀n aṣọ ìwà ń fún wa yóò jẹ́ àǹfààní ìfẹ́ káwọn obìnrin ọmọ gan ẹ̀yin obìnrin tẹ̀ bá ń wo fídíò yẹn dákun ẹ̀pá báyìí ná ẹ̀pá ẹ má wo fídíò eléyìí tí yín bọ̀ lẹ́yìn ẹ̀yin obìnrin tẹ̀ bá ń wò ó tọ́lá sí rí ọkùnrin mo fẹ́ sọ ọ̀nà tọkùnrin fi lè rí yín mú ọ̀nà tí ọkùnrin lè gbà baálé ilé gidi baálé ilé tí ń tọ́jú ìyàwó ẹ̀ lójú méjèèjì bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tó ń sanwó ilé tó ń sanwó iná tó ń gbóúnjẹ kalẹ̀ tó ń rògùn fún ìyàwó tó ń rògùn fáwọn ọmọ tó ń ṣètọ́jú tó ń raṣọ fún wọn tó ń dùn wọn tó ń ráwọn ọmọ skul lọ lékéwú lọ chọ́ọ̀chì lọ ojú ẹ̀ lọ ẹ̀kọ́ fagbogbo ẹ̀ lóríṣiríṣi tó ń ṣeun tó dá tó ní pílánì rere fún ìyàwó tó ní fúnra rẹ̀ tó wá ní fáwọn ọmọ náà irú ọkùnrin bẹ́ẹ̀ lèmi ń sọ ọ̀nà ẹyọ kan ni gbòógì tí ọkùnrin lè rè tó lè fi borí ìyàwó ẹ̀ nínú ilé tàbáwọn ìyàwó tó ní bóyá méjì ni bóyá mẹ́ta ni bóyá mẹ́rin ni mẹ́tọ̀dù ẹyọ kan náà ni tọkùnrin bá ti wá ní mẹ́tọ̀dù ni tó tẹ̀lé dáadáa tó tẹ̀lé mẹ́tọ̀dù ni gbogbo kan ọmọ gbogbo obìnrin ọmọ kúlẹ̀ fún ni wàláhì tàlẹ́ àwọn tọ́kùnrin bá kọ́ ìjà àyàkuyà lọ tó ya wèrè lọ tó ń fà tí ọgbà tó ń mú tún orí mọ́ tó bá wá yá ẹ̀rí pọ́bìnrin tó ń yarí iná pàrọ̀ wá kúnlẹ̀ wájú ọkọ rẹ̀ wàláhì ọ̀nà kan náà ni ọkùnrin tó bá wá lè ṣe ó ṣòro ṣe o ó ṣòro ṣe gidi èmi gan kó tó di pé mọ́ra ó pẹ́ ìgbà yẹn mo dẹ̀ wá ń gbòòrò mo fẹ́ eléyìí mo mú aṣẹ́wó gbogbo ẹ̀ láti ṣe papọ̀ ẹ̀ mọ̀jẹ̀ àfibò gbọ́ obìnrin sọ̀rọ̀ mú wọ́n ń tijú wa ni ọ̀rọ̀ ti débi ó tọ̀rọ̀ àádọ́ ọkùnrin àwọn àìjọ àgẹ̀ èjìká òkè ìyá Sàámú gbọ́dọ̀ jáde o ìyá Fàríyà gbọ́dọ̀ jáde bọ́ ọba lọ tán tó bá jáde tí ó tápò ọ̀lọ́kọ̀ wọlé kó tó dé sọ pa ni sóyìn ìbápa ni tí ọba tún wá bọ́ títí ọba fínísì ẹ̀ pátápátá ó ti sọ́ díjà tó ti lù yóò wá lọ́dọ̀ ìyá rẹ̀ ìlú ń lọ ibẹ̀ ló sì lọ lóòótọ́ kọ̀kọ̀kọ́ ní sọ fún ọ yóò ti di òbínú ọ̀dà gbogbo àdúgbò rú àwọn èèyàn máa fọ ọgbọ́n ọmú pé ìyàwó rẹ lọ́dọ̀ ìyá rẹ ó sì ń lù ú sọ fẹ́ràn ìyá rẹ ni ẹ wo ètí obìnrin bẹ̀ yẹn o ẹ wo ètè láàrin yẹn oníkéèyàn ọmọ jáde ó ń sọ fún un wọ́nu ẹ̀ wọ́n wá jáde tán wá gbọ́dọ̀ ìyá rẹ lọ kò sì jẹ́ kí ìyá rẹ ó pè ọ́ débi pé wọ́n sọ fún ọpọ́dọ̀ rẹ ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ènìyàwó rẹ wà ìwọ́ wá délé tán lálẹ́ ìwọ́ délé ọba ọwá lù ú ọfẹ́ pa nígbẹ̀yìn ìgbẹ́nẹ́sẹ̀ wa ń rojọ́ pọ́dọ̀ ìyá rẹ̀ ló ń lọ ẹ pé ìyá rẹ̀ wọ́n wá pe màmá lóòótọ́ màmá wa lọ́dọ̀ òun lọ́wọ́ látàárọ̀ kọ́dà òun ló ń sìn dẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ lé òun ọ̀fẹ́ wọnú lé lòun fi padà ẹni pé wàhálà dé bẹ́ẹ̀ so ọ̀làákà ìwo lèyẹn wá lè lò ọgbọ́n wo lèyẹn lè lò lèyẹn lè fi bá obìnrin gbé láì ní síjà láì ní sí wàhálà láì ní sí fìtínà láì ní sínú wípé wọ́n máa parí ìjà fún yín lẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́wàá gbogbo àṣírí inú ilé yín lẹ́mọ̀ wá tú níbi ẹ̀ bá ti ń jà tọkọ ń bínú tíyàwó ń bínú gbogbo àṣírí tọ́lọ̀ ń ti bò ìyàwó ọmọ tú jáde gbogbo àṣírí tọ́lọ̀ ń ti bò ọkọ ọmọ tú jáde láyé ìbínú tẹ́ bá wá sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ tán tẹ́tẹ́ ìyẹ̀yẹ́ ara ń sì tà tán tójú bá wá wálẹ̀ nǹkan nìkan máa kábàámọ̀ lábàámọ̀ nú ẹ̀ ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ń sìn lèmi fi ń sọ fún yín pé prógámù tẹ wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn máa gbádùn bẹ̀ gan akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tó pọ̀ a máa kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bí program tèmi dálẹ̀ yìí o kò ń ṣe program gbẹ́gbẹ́ fa international lélẹ́yìí wọ́n ń pè mí ní United States of America wọ́n ń pè mí ní United Kingdom wọ́n ń pè mí ní Canada wọ́n ń pè mí ní Germany everywhere all Africa countries làwọn èèyàn ti ń pè mí pé máa bá a lọ ò ní problem àwọn obìnrin ẹgbẹ́ obìnrin lágbàwọ̀ gan tó ń pè mí pé ò ní ṣòro máa tẹ̀síwájú àwọn wà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ ò ní sì sọ ò ní sì wí ò ní sílẹ̀ tẹ̀ gbogbo ala wà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ èmi gangan tó tó wá fi joyè ọkọ̀ aṣẹ́wó president kò sólúwa rẹ̀ wọ́n ní máa tẹ́ lọ kò séwu àwọn wà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ rí nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n ń tẹríba fún wa ní ẹ jẹ́ ká tu ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká sòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ kí n gba fáànù sára jàre àwọn obìnrin ń tẹríba ní agbára àwọn ọkùnrin ọ̀ká wọn ẹ jẹ́ ká sòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ti débi òótọ́rọ̀ àgbọ̀dọ̀ pa ẹ̀dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé prógámù tèmi kò sí rọ́ńbẹ́ tó o bá pàṣẹ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ tó níyàwó rẹ̀ ọ̀gbọ̀dọ̀ jáde sọ́wọ́ aṣọ ń tẹ̀lé mọ́nú lé ni sọ fẹ́ so mọ́lẹ̀ ni so tí ọba wa jáde tàwọn tó léyìn ọ̀gbọ̀dọ̀ jáde wọ́n ti jáde ó dẹ̀ tilẹ̀kùn géètì ó tilẹ̀kùn àbájáde nulẹ̀ tí tó bá fẹ́ jáde kò ní jáde yóò jáde ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n ń tẹríba fún wa ni wọ́n ń tẹríba wọ́n ń pọ́n wa lé ni ìní tó yẹ pé tọkùnrin bá pàṣẹ obìnrin ó múṣẹ má ṣe nǹkan báyìí kò ní ṣe nǹkan báyìí ni kò ṣe yóò ṣe má lọ bí báyìí kò ní lọ bí báyìí ni kò lọ yóò lọ ibi tó sọ tó lọ́lọ́ lọ́la yẹn má lọ lọ́la ọ̀túnla ni jẹ́ ni kò lọ yóò gbọ́rọ̀ sí ẹlẹ́nu wọ́n ń tẹríba ni wàláhì tálàhì wọ́n ń tijú wa ni wọ́n ń pọ́n wa lé ni tọ́rọ̀ bá dójú ẹ̀ tán tọ́ bá dójú ẹ̀ dáadáa mo ti gbé oríṣiríṣi ilé nílé mìrẹ́ǹtì mo gbé oríṣiríṣi ilé tí ọkọ pàṣẹ fún ìyàwó ẹ̀ wípé o gbọ́dọ̀ jáde o gbọ́dọ̀ bẹnu lé ìyàwó náà dẹ̀ dúró máa sọ fún wípé ntọ́wọ̀n bá fi ní jáde wọ́n náà ò ní jáde ni o ò ní jáde ni o bó o bá ṣe ń jáde báyìí mo tẹ̀lé ẹ lẹ́yìn ni bọ́kọ ṣe ń múra lòun náà múra ọkọ múra tá tó ń pàṣẹ lòun náà ń fohùn lélẹ̀ kó o má jáde lọ bo ṣébí wọ́n ń jáde lọ bí sẹ́ni òun ò ní sẹ́lò tó gbóná lọ kí àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ òun ta àlọ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jáde mo ní màmá jáde ọkọ ń sọ fún pé kò gbọ́dọ̀ jáde ìyàwó ń pò wọ́n jáde ṣé ọkọ tó wá níṣẹ́ gidi tí ó ṣe tí ó pawó ṣé yóò àjòkó nulẹ̀ yóò máa sọ ìyàwó ni ẹ jẹ́ ká máa dé dáadáa o ṣé yóò máa sọ ìyàwó ni àbí yóò dè mọ́lẹ̀ àbí yóò lọ wá àwọn géńdé wá pé ẹdúró jọ̀lẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ jọ jáde tó ń bá wá jáde tó tẹ̀lé lẹ́yìn kí ló fẹ́ ṣe fún sọ́fẹ́ pa ni mo fi ní pé wọ́n ń tijú wa ni ìtìjú tí wọ́n ń tì fún àyínà Ọlọ́run ní bàjẹ́ iyì tí wọ́n fún wa Ọlọ́run ò ní yọ àpọ́nlé tí wọ́n fún wa ò ní bàjẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Ọlọ́run máa pa wọn náà lé nílọ́pọ̀ lọ́pọ̀ gbàdé bí ti máa ń sáìdì obìnrin wàláhì tàlà wọ́n láròjinlẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n nídàkejì náà obìnrin wà ká ń pé o obìnrin wà mo fi sọ wípé mi ò bá torogún wáyé 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 ẹ má fẹ́ jọ mi sùn ká ẹ má fẹ́ jọ mi ṣèké ẹ má rojọ́ mi fáwọn tí ò fẹ́ràn mi àbá mi ò bá torogún wáyé o mi ò bá torogún wáyé ẹni àjò orí Aláàjì Wàsíù Àyìndé nìyẹn tí ọkọ àti ọba wà nínú ilé tó bá ti dorogún bàbá náà wàhálà ni ṣètì àdúrà bàbá náà fìtínà ìnira ńláńlá fìtínà ńláńlá ni tó bá ti di pé ọkọ àti àwùjọ ń fà á tí ò sọkọ ńbẹ tí ò síyàwó tọkọ dúró ọkọ tíyàwó náà dúró ọkọ wàhálà ti dé nu ilé yẹn wàhálà ti dé kò sí fọkànbalẹ̀ mọ́ ìdúró sí ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ òsì ẹni ó gbọ́dọ̀ mì gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tí ìfẹ́ bá wà táàrin wọn kún régé kí obìnrin kó tún erin ẹ̀rì bàbá yìí kí ọkùnrin kan má jù gbálẹ̀ lọ yóò sì tún máa pàṣẹ fún yọmọ ọmọọṣẹ ni bàbá wa náà ni ọmọ sí yẹsà 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 ṣùgbọ́n tí ọkùnrin bá tún erin tí obìnrin ò jù gbálẹ̀ lọ ẹ kíyèsí ọ̀nà tí mò ń sọ o tọkùnrin wa ń pàṣẹ fún tówó wà tí yìí wà tọ́lá wà tí gbogbo ẹ wà obìnrin bá fẹ́ disgrace àárín èèyàn ni nítorí ọmọ ṣèyàn gan ni ó ṣe láàrin èèyàn àwọn àwọn òbòyó mu bàbá yóò máa dàbọ̀ yóò máa pa ni ẹ̀wọ̀n nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n pọ́ǹtì ẹ̀yọ̀ kan wà péré ọ̀nà àbáyọ kan wà gbogbo ọkùnrin tó bá lè ṣe é gbogbo ọkùnrin tó bá lè nírùwà bẹ́ẹ̀ yóò borí ìyàwó ẹ̀ pátápátá wàláhì tàlà kì í ṣoògùn yóò borí ìyàwó ẹ̀ bó ṣẹyọ kan lọ́ba ni yóò borí ẹ̀ pátápátá tí ó fẹ́ dàbí pé ó ti nu obìnrin yìí lóògùn jẹ ni kúrò tó bá burú tó fi wọnú lé táwọn èèyàn mọ̀ pé obìnrin yìí burú tàbó ti fẹ́ ẹnìkan rí tẹ́tí á mọ̀ pé ìyá alágbájá ni obìnrin lágbájá tó ti fẹ́ látọkọ lágbájá lẹ̀ tó wá fẹ́ ní báyìí ni ìwọ mú mọ́lẹ̀ èso oògùn bó o bá lẹ́yọ̀ kó mọ ẹ̀yọ̀ kan mọ́lẹ̀ pátápátá bó o sì ní méjì ó mú wọn mọ́lẹ̀ tó o bá ní mẹ́ta ó mú wọn mọ́lẹ̀ bó o ní mẹ́rin ó mú wọn mọ́lẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ọkùnrin tí ó ṣe é yóò múra pọ́ǹtì ẹ̀yọ̀ kan ni ń sọ fún yín ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin ẹ farabalẹ̀ pọ́ǹtì ẹ̀yọ̀ kan péré ni ọkùnrin tọ́lọ̀ ń bá wa fún lágbára tọ́lọ̀ ní kó ṣe láṣeyọrí pọ́ǹtì ẹ̀yọ̀ kan náà ní òkú pé méjì tọ́ba ilé rí i ṣe torí ìwà ń mú dáadáa tí wà ń dùn la àwọn obìnrin kan bẹ̀rù rẹ̀ wà láti láwọn wọ́n bẹ̀rù ẹ̀ so gẹ́gẹ́ kí yá tó máa lọ gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo ti máa ń sọ ní ilé tí kí n máa fi júbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yìn obìnrin mo tún júbà lọ́wọ́ yín mo ṣe bà lọ́wọ́ gbogbo obìnrin àpapọ̀ àsọ̀kọ̀ aṣẹ́wó president one and only ọkọ̀ aṣẹ́wó throughout the world ọkọ̀ aṣẹ́wó president mi nìyẹn oyè yẹn máa ń gùn mí ní ṣá oyè yẹn máa ń gùn mí ní kó tó di pé lè fi ẹ jẹrú oyè bẹ́ẹ̀ ọjọ́ ọmọ àgbò lọ́gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ wọ́n á ń fọmọ oko jẹ́ wọ́n á ń fọmọ abúlé jẹ́ ọmọ àgbòrò gidi pọ́nbélé tó ti ṣe báyìí rí kò yí ẹ tó ti ṣe báyìí rí kò yí ẹ tó ti já tó ti dá wí kò yí ẹ tó ti bẹ́ ló ti bá tó ti dá lọ́wọ́ kan kò yí eyín ó ti fín ó ti gbé sálẹ̀ ó ti gbé sábẹ́ pàmò kò yí ẹ tó ti ṣe rí gan tó ń jọ lóríṣiríṣi ti wúkọ̀ tó lóṣó taṣẹ́wó ti gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ gbìmọ̀ ìyàwó òkú ẹ̀rọ on the run ó ti ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ló ti ìdánwò gbogbo ẹ̀sáàmù yẹn ó ti ṣe ó ti pass ó ti wẹ̀ ó ti yán kankan ó ti yege kó tó di pé lè wá ro kan ọkọ̀ aṣẹ́wó president láì jẹ fáìsì láì jẹ sẹ́kẹ́tìrì kan gbé ẹ lọ straight wọn bí wọn rẹ kó sẹ́ni tó lè bá dù ú ìwọ ọ̀gẹ̀ àwọn ń bo wọn lè bá dù ú láyé ọkọ̀ aṣẹ́wó president kò sẹ́ni tó lè bá mi dù ú gbogbo obìnrin lápapọ̀ lágbàáyé ni wọ́n fi mí jẹ́ kódà àwọn kan tó challenge wọn wípé oyè ti tọ́ sí ọkọ̀ aṣẹ́wó ti pẹ́ látọdún 5 sẹ́yìn tẹ̀sí báyìí kan rárá kí ló ń ṣe yín kí ló ń ṣe yín ẹ̀ sí báyìí kan rárá sọ́tẹ̀ ní àbíká wọ́n bẹ̀bẹ̀ ní everybody dọ̀bálẹ̀ ni wọ́n fáìlì everybody $100 ẹ wo gbogbo obìnrin àgbáyé trillion pound salary ló wà nílẹ̀ rẹpẹtẹ báyìí mi tí ì fọwọ́ kàn ẹ̀rẹ́ máa dá sí mẹ́ta mo kó kan fáwọn ọmọ aláìní ọmọ tí ò ní ìyàwó ẹ̀ fi tọ́jú wọn ìdá kan mo tún máa dá padà fi tọ́jú àwọn obìnrin lára ní àpapọ̀ ìdá kan yòókù mọ́ ẹ bá kó pamọ́ tọ́ba yá mọ́ àgbà ó ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn so gẹ́gẹ́ bí táwọn ń sọ lọ àpọ́nlé ni wọ́n ń ṣe fún wa àpọ́nlé ni you are welcome back to my channel this is Master of Us Comedy TV. Can you see women they always give us respect. They give us respect. You know I used to talk it. Women, they are more powerful than us. They are powerful than women. Men are lazy. Yeah, men are lazy. When we begin to snoring in the night, women stand, they pray. They do night vigil. Almost every time praying. Praying for ourselves. Praying for the husband. Praying for the children. Praying for the whole family in general. Can you see they are too much? And they are giving us respect. When you are living with your wife now, with your wife, you are going out to say, honey, don't go anywhere before I come back. I'm going to Kaduna. In the next 2 weeks, don't go anywhere. Don't do that. But if woman respects you, she will obey to all what you have said. She will not go against your rule, I'm telling you sincerely. But when you want to try, woman want to try you, the moment you are giving the order, she too will be giving you order. Say it's a big lie. The moment you are going out, she's following you. And you are going out really, the woman follow you. Do you want to kill her? Do you want to carry gun cutlass and kill her immediately? Can you see? But when you are in good mood with your wife, you really understand your wife, there is love. So when husband is as tiny as a broom and the wife is as big as an elephant, any other the man give, the woman will obey you. She is likely to yield to exactly what you are telling her to do. But can you see now, when a husband is like lion, the woman is like a broom. When you give order, I'm telling you sincerely, if there's no full love, respect, no intimacy in between, I'm telling you sincerely, when you give order, she say a lie. She don't go do anything where you want to do and can't do. I know women where me, I don't live with them. Plenty different houses. All this story where they talk, no be say talk lie. I don't say like almost 50 different rented houses. As you see me so. Different houses in different states. Not only one place, not in one environment. I've stayed in different parts of Nigeria with different type of houses. Down with different type of people, different type of tribes, different type of religions, different type of women, different type of men, different type of married couples. Can you see these eyes? I've seen many. I am a small boy, but I've traveled around. Within this Nigeria, I've traveled well. I've lived with many tribes. I've associated myself with many tribes. Can you see? I've mingled with them very well. There are some tribes I've not even mingled with. I'm looking like I used to see them every day, see their characters, the way they behave. So when you talk about such a tribe, out of 100%, I will tell you like 20 or 30% out of their characters. That is why I'm saying, this program you are watching is not what I'm just saying. No, it is what my eyes have seen. It is what I have passed through. It's what people around me have passed through. It's what is happening that we stand like this, they look what waiting they happen. Now I gather together, they make and they do feel. It is real truth. It is not Aroso. Don't say tell story. This one is not tell story. It's not Samuel Ajayi Crowder. We will be storyteller. Samuel Ajayi the storyteller. This one is real story. What has happened in the past? This is what I'm bringing into the life now. Many things has happened under my matrimonial. Yeah. But now I would like to tell you that there's one character. If a man can have it, and you can follow it, abide into it, you overcome your wife. It is only one character. Only one character. If a man can adapt to that character, that single character, if you have a stubborn wife, sooner or later she's going to bow down for you. Before you know anything, she'll be on her knee, saying, "My husband, I'm very sorry for what I've done. I'm very sorry to be hugging you. Forgive me. Forgive me. Later you forgive her." That is how she continue doing. When this woman misbehave anyhow in your front, she's the one to come back and be begging. You will not report her to anybody, and she will not report you to anybody to intervene. She is the one to come back to you. Only one character, but it's difficult for a man to do. Yeah, majority of the men cannot do it. Just one character, just one. I will tell you, just cool down. I will expose that secret to you men, but I don't want women to watch this video at all. Only men. I want only men to watch this video, because if I say this secret out now and the women likely to know about it, you see something has happened. They will know the way to overpower you again, but they cannot overpower this system. I want to say out. No woman can overpower it. I'm telling you sincerely, no woman. The more you say you want to overpower it, the more you put yourself into it again. If your needing that is one time before, it will now turn to 2 or 3. Understand what I'm trying to say? If you say you want to overpower that system as a woman, as a lady, as a girl, as a married housewife, you want to overpower it. Before you know what thing they happen, you will now, if to say that only one time they beg your husband before, it will now turn 2 or 3. That is what will happen. The more you say you try to come out, the more your name will continue to hard up. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo ń sọ, sísítẹ́mù yìí tí mo bá kọ́ gbogbo ọkùnrin, ó ṣòro láti ṣe fọ́kùnrin, ó nira gan láti ṣe fọ́kùnrin, bọ̀ tọkùnrin tó bá lè ṣe é, ọkùnrin tó bá lè ṣe é, ẹ̀yin obìnrin tẹ̀lé àwọn fíìmù yìí fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ̀ wò mọ́, torí pé mi fẹ́ kí n sọ kẹ́ ẹ̀ mọ̀, torí pé ẹ̀ tó máa wọ́n náà ti dé òfin yẹn. Pọ̀ mi wá fi ń yé yín wípé tẹ́ bá tiẹ̀ wá wo fíìmù yìí tẹ́ ẹ gbọ́ tí mo fẹ́ sọ, ìwà tí mo ní káwọn ọkùnrin ọmọ ìwùjọ́ obìnrin yín mú yẹn, tẹ́ bá tún wá lẹ́ fẹ́ jà ẹ bọ́ ẹ̀ lérí bí bọ́ ń bẹ̀. Bọ́bá ṣe ń jà láti bọ́ ń bẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ tí lẹ́tùn máa dira yín lólókùn mọ́nú rẹ̀. Bọ́bá jẹ́ ìkàlẹ̀ ń kúnlẹ̀ fọkọ ẹni tẹ́lẹ̀ pé àwọn ọmọ ti ṣàṣìṣe yìí yóò tún wá dẹ̀ méjì tẹ́tù máa kúnlẹ̀ pé ẹlákùnrin ìkúnlẹ̀ yẹn méjì ní ẹgbẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ ti gbàgbà kúnlẹ̀ mi bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó rí. Gẹ́gẹ́ bàtẹ́ kọ́kọ́ ti fún yín lóògùn jẹ, gẹ́gẹ́ bàtẹ́ kó ti fokùn dè yín lọ́wọ́ dè yín lẹ́sẹ̀ wá dè yín lọ́rùn ọwá ní kẹfọ́ wàrà yín gbéra yín fokùn léòn lọ́wọ́ gẹ́gẹ́ ló máa dé sóògùn. Ìwà lásán náà ni ọkàn jẹ́ wípé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan náà lè ṣe ìnínú ìdílé fi ń dàrú. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìwà tó dáadáa eléwù láàrin ọkọ àtìyàwó nìdílé wa fi ń túká, ni gbogbo fi ń bàjẹ́. Àwọn míì gan látúnṣe mọ́, àwọn míì látúnṣe, àmì àtúnṣe ẹgẹ ní tẹ́gẹ́ bá tún ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ kò ní jọ pọ́dà, kò ní jọ pé kọ̀dá, àfẹ́ kí gbogbo ẹ ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ́ ni gbogbo program táwọn ń ṣe yìí. Gbogbo ẹtí lè rẹ ti dàrú kó tó padà, èyí tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fẹ́ dàrú kan mọ́nà àbáyọ, èyí tí ó dàrú rí rárá kan mọ̀ wípé táwọn bá rìn síbẹ̀ yọ dàrú o. Tí nǹkan báyìí bá ṣẹlẹ̀ ọ̀nà báyìí láti fi lè gbógun tì í tọ́pọ̀ àti àwọn òfin borí ọlọ́tẹ̀ tó fi borí ọ̀tá ní ṣe prógámù tó nílé lórí. Ṣe lórí wípé ọkùnrin dáa ju obìnrin lọ, àbóbìnrin dáa ju ọkùnrin lọ, nǹkan là ń ṣe. Àbí fámìlì ọkọ ló dáa ju fámìlì ìyàwó lọ, àbí fámìlì ìyàwó ló dáa ju fámìlì ọkọ. Ìyẹn kọ́ lè ní ṣe o, ìyẹn kọ́ o, ẹ má sì mí gbọ́ o, kò ń ṣe yẹn. Kódà mo máa ń sọ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń bèmí gan wí gbà míì. Mo fi àná màmá mo fi sẹ̀rí, mo fọ ọlọ́mà mo fi sẹ̀rí. Àwọn òmí ń bẹ tí mò ń sọ tá kó ń bèmí gan wí. Tára ń ta mí pé yàrá mi mò ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ yìí kẹ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ dẹ̀ ni, bẹ́ẹ̀ dẹ̀ mo dẹ̀ kó máa rí fáwọn ẹlòmíì náà, mi lẹ́nìbọ̀dì nínú. Mi lọ́ta o, mi dẹ̀ lọ́rẹ̀ẹ́, everybody lọ́rẹ́ mi. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, ẹ subscribe channel mi, ẹ ń wò mí sọ́ta máa wá mú yín, ẹ sọ́ta mi o. Kódà ọ̀tá mi tó ń wo channel mi ọ̀rẹ́ mi ni. Á dáa fẹ́ nìyẹn gan, á dáa fún ilé rẹ̀ ayé rẹ̀ oníbàjẹ́ ọkùnrin ní obìnrin ní ọmọdé ní àgbà ní òyìnbó ní aláwọ̀ dúdú aláwọ̀ òyìnbó tó ti gbọ́ Yorùbá. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àti tó ń sọ English ń bẹ̀tẹ̀ kí wọ́n ń kó mọ́ra wọn dẹ̀ wọ́n lọ sáré tá à ń sọ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ilé yín ọ̀nà yín kò ní dàrú. Kódà ni tèmi ń ṣe, kódà ni tí mo wà fún gbogbo táàjọ tiraka táàjọ tarabọ̀ táàjọ ń gbọ́ táàjọ ń gbà síra lẹ́nu yìí, ilé ayé wo lè tòrò kó lè tutù ẹni. Ìdí ẹyọ kan yẹn máa sọ. I will tell every man to hear only that point. If you can do that point, you can adapt to it. And you do it, that thing enter your system. It's just a character. If you can have that kind of character, that single character, if you can have it, you maintain it, you polish it. All women will buy for you. All women, they will bow for you. Gbogbo obìnrin pátá ló máa tẹríba fún tó bá jẹ́ ìyàwó yín lèmi ń sọ o. Tó bá jẹ́ ìyàwó yín lèmi ń sọ, mi ń sọ ìyàwó yín ìyàwó o, mi ń sọ ìyàwó àtẹ̀jọ́ ń gbénu lé, mi ń sọ àwọn ọmọge tẹ̀jọ́ ń gbénu lé o. Ìyàwó tẹ̀yìn fẹ́ gangan tẹ̀jọ́ wà pẹ̀lú ara yín nínú ilé. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tẹ̀jọ́ ń gbé papọ̀ nínú ilé tẹ̀jọ́ pàdé mọ̀ yín lọ́kọ àtìyàwó yóò tẹríba fún yín. túláàsì ni eléyìí ṣe oògùn túláàsì ni yóò tẹríba yóò pọ́n yín lé ṣùgbọ́n mọ̀ràn kan lèmi náà fẹ́ gbà yín kí n tó sọ̀ díyẹn gangan ẹ pọ́n ìyàwó yín lé o ẹ pọ́n ìyàwó yín nínú ilé yín gangan nínú tẹ́ bá wà ní yàrá ẹ pọ́n lé tẹ́ bá tó bọ́ síta gbangba ẹ máa pọ́n lé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń pọ́n lé nínú ilé yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kẹ́ máa pọ́n lé ń ta bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣàyẹ̀sí rẹ̀ nínú ilé ni kẹ́ máa ṣàyẹ̀sí rẹ̀ ń ta ẹ má bàa jẹ́ kódà tó bá ṣe àṣìṣe níta gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìmọ̀ràn tèmi ẹ má bàa yàwó yín wí ta mo fi ọlọ́mọba mo fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ mo fi àgbẹ̀ Muhammad Jesus Christ ọ̀run mi là mo fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ yìí tíyàwó yín bá ṣe àṣìṣe kan ẹ̀yin dà ọmọ mọ̀ ṣe ni o ìdàkọ̀ mọ̀ ṣe ni o ọwọ́ bá lójijì ni o mistake ló fi ṣe mistake kọ́ o tó ṣe àìsàn yẹn ta gbangba ẹ mú mọ́ra àṣẹ good husband lọ́kọ́ rẹ̀ rẹ̀ dákùn tó lẹ̀ mú mọ́ra ẹ ṣe bí ẹni pé kò dùn yín rárá ẹ wá fọgbọ́n tàn wọlé àbí tẹ́ bá wọnú ilé ẹ wá pé ìjókòó lẹ̀ pé ṣe tí wọ́n náà ṣe ìsọdà àpọ́nà wò tẹ́mi ọba fi làákà ìgbé ìwọ tẹ́ pé àmọ́ ń dìmọ̀ra ń jojúmọ́ ni tí ìní ẹlòmíì tayọ rẹ tí wọn náà lẹ́lòmíì tayọ rẹ kí máa kó gbájú fún wọn ta gbangba kí làwọn èèyàn máa wí. ìwọ náà dáhùn sí kí wọ́n máa sọ ìwọ náà wo tó sọ́lẹ̀ tó wù ń ta yìí. tágbà àwọn ọkọ̀ tí ò ní làákà èmi ń fa gbọ́dọ̀ tó ń fa sìgá ìmọ̀ tí o ṣùgbọ́n làákà ìbẹ̀ kọ́ra mo mú fi kókè. gbọ́pọ̀lọ̀ yìí wà mo máa ń gbọ́ program master of us comedy tv ló jẹ́ kí n mọ ọ̀nà àti yanjú ara mi náà. tágbẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ ti máa gbọ́ program yẹn mo ti gbẹ́ lójú mo ti gbẹ́ sí mo ti gbẹ́ sọ̀wọ́ gan mọ́wàá mi. bọ́ ẹnu ìgbà tí mò ń gbọ́ master papas program tí mò ń gbọ́ ọgbọ́n tó ń sọ wọ́n náà ìdíwà mi change tí wọ́n tó ìwọ gan tó bẹ́ẹ̀ tó wà tẹ́lẹ̀ tí wọ́n gan tó bẹ́ẹ̀ ò tó bẹ́ẹ̀ bọ́ bá sì ṣe gbogbo àdó ti bo ojú ló ti wú kọ́dà á lè ló fi lè la ojú ọmọ fà ọ́rìn ní wọ́n náà mọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n náà àwùgbà tí ètò gbọ́ pé àwọn ìpínlẹ̀ ayé mi ti yàtọ̀ ilé ayé rẹ kiri ayé tiẹ̀ náà kọ́ yàtọ̀ dáadáa ṣé kí mò ń sọ yí ẹ ó yẹ kí ilé ayé wa kọ́ yàtọ̀ gédéǹgbé ìwọ́rí wa tó wù ní sọ́dà ọ wà rí i pé kó tó mọ tí ń lọ wà láyọ̀ mọ̀ bí ó ní irú wà bá mo fẹ́ kí ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin kẹ́ máa wù. pọ́ìntì yẹn mi tí ì sọ fún yín o mi tí ì sọ o ara àwọn àpọ́nlé tẹ́ mọ̀ fún ìyàwó yín tẹ́ bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní lo sísítẹ̀mù yìí lèmi ń kọ yín kalẹ̀ yìí. bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ara àwọn àpọ́nlé tẹ́ mọ̀ fún un torí ẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ yẹ̀yẹ́ rẹ̀ ó dàbí ẹni téèyàn ti fún lóògùn tẹ́ fún lóògùn fẹ́ tẹ́ pé kò mójú ẹnìkan kan mọ́ ìwọ nìkan tó fún lóògùn yìí ló mú mojú tó bá ní jókòó lẹ̀ kò ní lọ bí kankan tí lè sú tó àbá wa gbóúnjẹ síbẹ̀ tó gbé mu síbẹ̀ kò ní kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ o ibi wọn máa pa mọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni òdó sì máa gbẹ́ mọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ mo fi ń sọ fún yín wípé ọ̀nà àbáyọ ní kọ̀kọ́ kọ yín tó máa ti sọ pọ́ǹtì fún ìtẹ̀ lè ṣe ìjọ padà rìsọ́ọ̀tì sínú ara rẹ̀ ọ̀balẹ̀ ní jẹ́ kò ní máa gbóyin lẹ́nu mọ́ wàhálà ò ní sínú ilé fìtínà ò ní sí wàhálà ò ní sí rárá amẹ̀bọ ò ní sí kò sẹ́ni tí ó sọ̀rọ̀ yín fún tí ó gbà gbọ́ kò sẹ́ni tí ó bà yín jẹ́ fún tí ó gbà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bígbà tẹ fún lóògùn jẹ ni tó náà bá ti ọba gbóbi tó sì ní lága ẹni tó gbóòn lọ bá lò ó fún yín bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó sì máa ṣẹnu wà látàlá ẹ mọ̀ pé tọkùnrin lèmi ń sọ yìí obìnrin tó bá tún wá ní làákàyè gidi tọpọlọ rẹ̀ sí ara ẹ̀ balẹ̀ tọmọ tí ń ṣe tọmọdé tó fi lọ ilé ọkọ àwọn míì kan wà ilé ọkọ ni wọn ò mọ̀dé tẹ́ fi lọ ilé ọkọ o àwọn míì kan wà láì wọ́n kan wà ní ọkọ ni ìdí tẹ́ fi wà ní ọkọ wọn ò mọ̀ obìnrin tó bá mọ̀ ìdí tó fi wà ní ọkọ ìdí tẹ́ fi wà ní ọkọ pọ̀ àkọ́kọ́ ìyẹn lọ bímọ àkọ́kọ́ lọ múnú ara ẹ̀ dùn ọlọ múnú ọkọ dùn ọlọ súà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọlọ súà tó obìnrin mi ọ̀mọ́ kò yẹ yín obìnrin tó ní làákàyè bá wá sí tọmọ tí ń ṣe tí làákàyè rẹ̀ pébi tọkùnrin tọ́ba ẹ̀ lè lo sísítẹ̀mù ní fọkùnrin ó tó sọ yíṣẹ́ pọ̀ lọ́ba kọ́ lò ó gbọ́ngàn lọkùnrin ọmọ tẹ̀lé òun lò fóògùn mú ni yéésì sóògùn yeah as I'm saying you see this character I want to that one point I want to teach you men so that I can be able to use it and overcome your wife or your wives you see some intelligent women brainful women ladies girls if you allow all these girls ladies or good housewife to use this system for you as a husband before you know wetin dey go on you go dey run follow am you go dey aware all the time anything the woman say na you go follow I dey tell you true it's not juju it's just one character just one behaviour if a woman soji understand herself and she find it easy to use that system for you using it for you every day every time
before you know yourself, you have turned to a person that will be wrong. Follow your wife. Anything your wife say, you must have to obey. And if she's not cheating on you, she's not doing any bad thing on you, you will not realize yourself. People say we will not realize it, but that is why I want to teach men only women. All the women watching this film, I beg, close this film. Be waiting for another one. Forget about this one. Leave this one. Leave this film totally. I don't want to hear. I don't want it to even hear it. Mi ìfẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́ rárá ẹ̀ pa fíìmù eléyìí di ẹ̀ mọ́ retí omi àbíkẹ́ lọ àwọn méjì mo ti ṣe sẹ́yìn mọ́ wọlé yìí because àwọn ọkùnrin mo fẹ́ kọ́ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ká tó wá máa lọ síbi ẹ̀kọ́ tí mo fẹ́ kọ́ wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kó tó di wípé obìnrin lè yàwọ́ nínú ilé ọkọ ó máa láwọn wà tí wọ́n máa ń wù. Yíyàwọ́ yìí gangan tá à ń sọ yìí yẹ pé wọ́n kàn yàwọ́ gẹ́gẹ́ nígbà tí wọ́n tó yàwọ́ sáàrin títì àwọn ìwà kan ni wọ́n máa wù. Àwọn ìwà yẹn ni wọ́n máa wù sọ́kọ wọn. Àwọn ìwà tẹ́ bá wá ń wù sọ́kọ wọn yẹn iná máa banú ọkọ jẹ́, iná máa mú kọ́kọ́ máa ronú gbogbo ìgbà. Ọkọ tí ó bá wá ní sùúrù kó tó máa ti ń lọ òjò gbájú ìgbámú tí ó ra kòkókò fún ìyàwó àbátọ̀rì tí ó lù tí ó fẹ́ pa kò sì ní dáwà ń dúró. Bí ẹ bá parí ìjà kan lónìí yóò tún fi mi ha kí ló tó sú, yóò tún fi mi ha lọ́wọ́ alẹ́. Inú ó máa bí ọkọ, inú rẹ̀ ó máa pòpọ̀, ara rẹ̀ ò ní balẹ̀ mọ́. Bọ́ wà níbi iṣẹ́ gan kò ní gbádùn iṣẹ́, bọ́ wà nínú ilé kò ní gbádùn nínú ilé. Àwọn obìnrin máa wà ní gbogbo ẹ̀ ni wọ́n mà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tí ọkọ àti ìyàwó bá kọ́ fẹ́ra wọn fíìmù yìí náà tó ń bọ̀ wá. Ó ní àwọn ìwà kan yìí tí ẹ̀sọ́ ń bi eléyìí náà. Ó láwọn ìwà kan táwọn obìnrin máa ń wù tọ́rọ fara pélé tí mò ń sọ yìí. Ó láwọn ìwà yẹn tí a bá ti gbé ẹyẹ wò tó bá kọ́ wò eléyìí sí ẹ tó wo bó ṣe ṣe tó bá rí pé kọ́ràn ẹ yóò fi pamọ́ yóò tún hùwà míì. Tó bá rí bó ṣe ṣe kò tún rẹ̀ yóò tún yọ pò ń bẹ́ẹ̀ yóò tún hù míì. Yóò mọ hùwà yìí léra wọn títí ọkùnrin tó rí Yorùbá pé tí ò ní sùúrù ọjọ́ padà rí kan tó bá ọmú. Dápẹ́ tó bá ti hùwà ń ṣe ọba yìí ọ̀fẹ́ lè ya wèrè, ọ̀fẹ́ lè wó ilé. Bí a bá gbóúnjẹ síwájú ọ̀ tá ń padànù ni, tí a bá gbómi síwájú ọ̀ lẹ kọ́ọ̀pù dàdànù ni. So tó bá ti wá rí wàhánì torí pé ló mú ọ dáadáa yóò wá mú yìí yóò fi sọ́wọ́ sí yóò fi pamọ́ dáadáa, yóò fi pamọ́ kò ní jẹ́ ọ sọnù. Yóò tún wá tíráì rẹ pẹ̀lú omi tó bá tún gbìyànjú nítorí pé yìí ò tún rà ọ́ yóò tún fi pamọ́ yóò yọ yín kó ń bẹ́ẹ̀ yóò tún hùwà míì yóò tún hù míì tí yìí náà tún rà tó hù míì tó bá tún wá hù kan tó rí pé eléyìí náà tún rà ọ́ tó yá pé bí yẹn bá gbóúnjẹ tó da síwájú ẹ̀ tẹ́bi sí ń pọ̀ òní mú bàtọ́ tá ń padànù. Tó bá gbé nǹkan mímu síwájú rẹ ní tó fẹ́ràn bóyá nǹkan ẹlẹ́rìndòdò ni bóyá omi ni bóyá tí ni ọ́ tá ń padànù ni. Tínú bíbí wá dé tó bá mú ẹgbàá dání ò ní fi wọ́n wò tó fi máa lé káàkiri àdúgbò tó lù tó fẹ́ pa ẹ̀kọ́ tí ìwà ń ti di méjì báyìí yóò tó fi ń pamọ́ owó sí. Bí ó ṣe máa dán ọ wò lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan nu yóò máa dán ọ pẹ̀lú àwọn ìwà yìí yóò máa dán ọ wò ọkọ tó wá ṣe làákàyè tó rẹ̀ bá pé ìwà tí mo fẹ́ sọ yìí ọ̀nà àbáyọ yìí tó bá ti wá mọ̀ ọ́n kalẹ̀ yóò pàṣẹ gbogbo ẹ̀sáàmù ní pátá. Kò wá ní sí ọ̀nà kankan tí ìyàwó wọn fi dé inú ìyàwó wa bàjẹ́, inú rẹ̀ ó bàjẹ́ ni torí pé yàmọ̀ wò ó pé tó bá fẹ́ ṣe tó bí ọnú tó ń bá fẹ́ hùwà tó bí ọnú tá pé tí bàbá rẹ̀ gan bá mú ọ yóò mú ọ tì, tí màmá rẹ̀ gan bá wà ń bẹ̀ tó bá lóun ó mọ̀ kò ní rí ọmú ibi tí ló bí ọ dé tó sì wà wò pátápátá wọn ju gbogbo èèyàn tí gbogbo èèyàn tí wọ́n kẹ̀yìn sí ọ tí wọ́n ní nífẹ̀ẹ́ rẹ tí wọ́n lọ lágídí tí wọ́n ní wàrí ọ̀dà tí wọ́n ní ọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń tọ́jú obìnrin tí wọ́n máa sọ fún ọ pé ọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń tolé tí wọ́n máa sọ fún ọ wípé làákàyè rí òkun tó òòtọ́ ẹni tó tì yẹ kó níyàwó tí wọ́n máa sọ fún ọ wípé irú rẹ̀ yìí gan kéré láti gbóbìnrin sábẹ́ tí wọ́n máa sọ fún ọ wípé làákàyè rẹ̀ yóò tí ì kún tó ọkàn dàgbà ni ò tí ì tẹni tó yẹ kó láyà nulẹ̀ tí wọ́n máa sọ fún ọ wípé nínú ẹbí àwọn kọ́dà àwọn tí ò tó ọ rárá iye wọn sọjú tiẹ̀ lọ wọ́n ní làákàyè jù ọ lọ ọgbọ́n àtòyé ń bẹ fún wọn ọkàn ṣe èrìmọ̀ lásán ni ọ̀já mọ̀ nǹkan kan. Obìnrin ẹ má jẹ́ ká tara wa wọ́n kàn ń tẹríba fún wa ni o wọ́n jù wá lọ o. Ẹni ó bá fẹ́ kó gbà ẹni tó bá fẹ́ kó gbà tí mò ń sọ yìí alẹ́ ni tó bá wù ní kó gbà ní òmùyàn túláàsì o. Àwọn obìnrin jù wá lọ wọ́n ń tẹríba fún wa ní ìfẹ́ tí wọ́n ní sí wa la fi rí wọn darí wọ́n jù wá lọ ní gbogbo ọ̀nà ṣé tóògùn láti ẹ̀fẹ́ sọ ni wàláhì tó bá pèrè babaláwo tó jẹ́ kọ̀ọ̀fọ̀ babaláwo o lè bóbìnrin fà á babaláwo tó tún jẹ́ lọ bí mẹ́wàá ní ẹ̀lọ́ tẹ́dílẹ̀ fún oògùn tí wò ní wọ́n gbélé lọ́wọ́ ní òfin kojú rẹ kọ́dà àwọn gọ́mọ fáyà rẹ ni wọ́n bá wà ní tán bá rí bìdí ti dá tó gbé fún wọn lẹ́bẹ́lẹ́bẹ́ ìdí mọ̀ ń sọ ẹ̀kọ́ ti yé yín obìnrin jù wá lọ àwọn àwà yìí obìnrin lè hùwà síyàn tọkùnrin ó síwà pátápátá ọkùnrin tí ọba nílà káyì yóò síwà yóò bàjẹ́ gbogbo àdúgbò pátápátá yóò bàjẹ́ nú ẹbí yóò bàjẹ́ nú ara yóò bàjẹ́ láwùjọ gbogbo ọ̀rẹ́ tóbi bá gbé ṣíṣe dé ẹ sì ní mà kóbìnrin ní hàn lè mọ̀ irú obìnrin báyìí táwọn ọ̀rẹ́ rẹ̀ bá ti dé ó ti bomi síwájú wọn èyí tí mọjú ó ti gbé wájú wọn ó ti gbóúnjẹ léná ó ti kúnlẹ̀ wájú wọn ṣérú obìnrin lẹ́wà ní ìhàn ọkọ ẹ̀ lè mọ̀ ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ á mọ̀ wo obìnrin ọlọ́run ọba ò ní jẹ́ ká mọ ìwà wọn obìnrin ju ọkùnrin lọ gbogbo ọ̀nà gbogbo ẹnu mo fi sọ ọmọ kékeré ni mí pẹ̀lú ìrírí tọ́lọ́ ń gbé mi rìn obìnrin ju ọkùnrin lọ ní gbogbo ọ̀nà obìnrin ọmọ dáná mọ́ lábẹ́lẹ̀ lójú àwọn èèyàn rẹ yóò sì máa pọ́n ọ lé yóò máa pọ́n wọn lé gbogbo ohun tí wọn ò rò kàn pé yóò máa ṣe fáwọn rere ni yóò máa ṣe fún wọn ọ̀rọ̀ yóò wá rújú pátápátá wọ́n máa wú ọ̀hún èèyàn yẹ̀yẹ́ sóbì tún gbọ́dọ̀ dáa jù báyìí lọ ṣé obìnrin gbọ́dọ̀ dáa ju bí èèyàn ṣe ń hùwà yìí lọ ẹni ẹ̀jẹ̀ ká fìlà ká ìwò àwọn ojú nìkan sàrùn mọ́ bàbá rẹ ní ọmọ sọ bí àtìyá rẹ wọ́n máa rọ́gbì ìpèlè ọ lórí pé tọ́ ọba ẹ̀kọ́ eléyìí kalẹ̀ òtún róbìnrin rere mọ́ wọn náà wo ìwà rere tọmọ yìí ń hù yóò dání láti ilé yín yóò sì gbé wá fáwọn yóò fọwọ́ ara rẹ̀ gbé omi wá òun ní ó dúró ti màmá báyìí yóò fọṣọ màmá yóò fọṣọ bàbá yóò bá màmá tún gbogbo inú léṣe ọmọ kékeré jẹ́ fi sọ́dọ̀ màmá òní ọ̀wà wù ẹ́ yín sì hàn wọlé mọ̀ lábẹ́lẹ̀ ṣé wọ́n á lè rí i pé hàn lè mọ̀ mo fi lóbìnrin jù wá lọ ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀nà àbáyọ kan wà ọ̀nà àbáyọ kan péré ní fọkùnrin ọkùnrin tó bá lè hùwà náà yóò borí obìnrin pẹ̀lú àtàláì yóò borí rẹ̀. That is why I always say it. Women, they are far more bigger than women. They are powerful than women, more powerful than women. I used to say it, but many people used to argue. Even if you call yourself Babalawo, a chief herbalist, you cannot follow women to compete. I'm telling you sincerely, you cannot follow them to compete. They know that you have the juju, real juju in the hand. Confirm one, they know say you have it. You belong to many groups. But this woman, if this woman want to torture you, she will go to the level of Babalawo higher than your own. Like 10 different ones. She will open this atoto to collect power from them. 10 Babalawo will be firing you only one. How can you make it? She's going to overpower you. That is why I'm always saying, give respect to our women. Give respect to all our women. They are our mothers. They are our mothers. Yes, respect them. Give them enough respect. Don't disgrace them anywhere. Outside, inside. Don't disgrace them. Even whenever they do mistake outside, forgive them. Bring them, come inside, explain to them. Before you know what is going on, they will lie down and be begging you. Can you see? I will give you one secret, one code. One code you can use to overpower woman or women in your matrimonial home. Yeah, I always say it. Can you see? If you woman want to destabilize the man totally, this woman want to disgrace you, bring you come down totally so that your parents, your families, your relatives, your friends, your neighbors, even the entire village will hate you. They know the type of character they can be behaving to you, secretly under. Nobody will see them. I'm telling you sincerely, all this thing is from experience. All what I'm saying is from my experience. I'm telling you sincerely, I've lived with different type of people, different type of tribes, different type of culture in different areas, different locations. Can you see? I've stayed in different areas. Yeah, and I thank God that Almighty God give me the praise. All what has happened in the past, I was able to gather all. So far, it's happened in my present. Can you see? Women have different type of character. When you newly loaded, as a girlfriend, when you newly married as a husband and wife, they have some characters to be behaving to you, to test you, to know your capability, to know your power, to know your standard, to know how powerful you are, to know how endurance you are in terms of difficulties. And they will also likely to know how you can hold yourself as a man. Yeah, when some bad thing happen like this, how can my husband hold himself? I want to know the standard. This woman will not tell you by the mouth. This woman will never tell you. She will never tell you. She will be preparing your food, doing necessary things that is supposed to be doing for you. Now she will first give you one character. When he give intentionally, she will give you that character. When he give you that character, you'll be looking, waiting for your response over that character. He give you the character one, you did not fetch, you did not annoy, she will remove it. Later, she will waste some time, he will give you another one again. When they give you another character, I see that one as he give you, even if they put food in your present on your table, and you are feeling hungry, they put your drink on the table. Before you know waiting, you will just use your hand to throw everything away, use your leg to scatter everywhere, because the character really annoyed you. She will now bend and say, hey, so that number one character doesn't catch him. He tried number two, now number two catch him. You will now remove that number two and keep it in the left hand, hold it tight. Now she will use number three again. Number three did not hold you, did not disturb you at all, did not even mind her. She will use number four. She will use number five. They have the time. Their knowledge can take it. That is what they always be thinking about. So they have enough time to execute all these plans. If you put number four, they don't hold you. Number five, they don't hold you. Number six, they don't hold you. Number seven, character number 8, they don't hold you. This woman will not rest. She will continue trying different characters. If at all you don't finish her brain, she will likely to get closer to some women. They will give them another one. So she tried number 9, did not hold you. Number 10 did not hold you. She will move out to different women. They asking them. So when they give her this, give her that, or she may be taken on her own too. When she now try number 11 with the chair and say, this one hold you well, even pass the second one. The first one, wait, first hold you. This one come pass her. Even if she can stay in your front, you carry cutlass, go cut her. If they put table and food on in your presence, you will carry the table and the food, throw away outside the fence. You will fence in multiple of times than that the first one that hold you. She will now remove that one to hold it in the left hand, keep it very well. Can you see? She will be trying you with different characters, different behaviors. She will be trying you from time to time, every day by day. The moment she see this character reach like 3 or 4, she will now hold it in her left hand. That is the key, the password to your system. So you have gotten 4 codes, sir, for 4 passwords. You did not know. For men that doesn't reason at all, men that don't used to think, they just behave anyhow, just carry woman enter house anyhow. You may not know, you may not think. So this woman has tried you with different characters. Out of this different characters, out of 30 different characters, you now see about 3 or 4 that hold you well. Out of these 4, 2 hold you tight. When they use one for you, out of the 2, you can kill yourself. Then the remaining 2, when they use them for you, you just scatter the house. You just beat the wife, scatter the kitchen, scatter the sitting room, scatter bedroom, scatter everywhere. Even you can take mortar, spoil your windscreen of your car or her car. That is the 2 characters, the first 2. Number 3 and number 4, when she use that one for you, the woman will not even stay at home at all, because you can kill her. She know the level of the frustration she has put in you. It's a trick, it's a logic. Women, they get sense. They will find code that hold their husband. I'm telling you sincerely, many men don't know. You will just marry them, I love you, and there is love really. Love really. And man can never be thinking of how she will be getting the wife. No man used to think it. If I want this woman to fetch, what can I do for her? No man will ever think because now you marry her. How you go marry somebody, bring am come inside your house? You come still sit down dey think on how you go dey make am the first. That one na bad person, bad man. They suppose dey tie am for state, fire am, carry soldier come fire am. Yes, a good husband. How you go use your hand, you use your mouth toast a woman? You know how many years you parade her house, her office, her working place before this woman agree for you? More than 3 years. Some do this year approaching for 5 years before the woman agree. Now this woman agree finish now. Before she even come to your house after 6 months. This woman now be coming to your house. You now marry. It is you that will now be thinking which character can I be doing for this woman to make her first. No man will ever think it. No man can ever think of that one. No, I'm saying I'm not siding any man. No man can ever see that. No man can ever go to anybody to seek advice. How can I make my woman unhappy? No man can ever do it. Even a king, president. Nobody can do it. Even poor man, a farmer, businessman, and workman. No man can ever think it. Even in courtship, in boyfriend and girlfriend, no man will ever think it. But a woman don't think in that way. When the woman agree for you finish, she will now likely to find about 4 codes that hold you. That if she want make you run enter motor, motor go hit you. She know that code. She know the code that if she use am for you, she herself will not stay in the house. She don put that system down before you come. You don meet that thing, you scatter the whole house. You nearly bring the whole all the roof come down. You nearly fall all the fence. You nearly scatter the gate. She will never say. That is number 2. Number 3 now, the one she will stay at home. She knows say when she do that one for you, you will first. You will give her slap, she's ready to take it because she want her heart to swell up so that the whole public will see and say she beat you. Can you see? That is number 3. She wants your family to see that you beat her. See her eyes swell up. She knows the eyes will soon later come down. She knows. If you go to the hospital, they give you the drug, they give you the treatment, the eyes will come down, the swell will come down. But she intentionally want to do it for you. She want to spoil your career. She want to spoil your name. She want to spoil your good name in the environment, within the family, within the relatives, within the friends. So this number 3 character, na anytime she want to disgrace you, she will use it for you. As a person who don't used to think, you will do this thing, finish. You beat her, finish, heavily. All the eyes don't swell, all the back don't swell, the jaw don't swell, don't scatter. Everybody go teach there, put hand for head. Which bad man come beat the wife like this? You want kill her? Go carry police arrest her. Now so everybody go dey talk. She intentionally do it to spoil your name. Number 4, she will do that one. She go dey inside house. You go dey look am. She go dey look. You no go beat her, but your mind no go dey happy. When you do that thing finish, maybe you don't put water for inside bedroom. You no go fit go enter bedroom and bath again. The food is on the table for you. You will never, your thinking will never hit again. You feel belly full. So for the event of character, this woman has you to hold you down. It is your password. That is your code. I will open your brain, man. Me, I go open a brain where I go open a have it on close. So when you marry wife, no man can ever think it. No man can ever say it. No man can ever plan it. No man can ever plan it. Yeah, that you want to make your wife unhappy. You want to make your wife be crying. No man can ever think of that. No good man can ever think it. Because it was you that married the man. It was you that married the man and the woman. It was you that saw her bring her into your house, your matrimonial home. How can a man, báwo lọ pé ọkùnrin ṣe lè róbìnrin ń ta owó ẹrù rẹ̀ tó ṣe àní 5 years ló fi tó ṣe ẹ̀kọ́ tó gbà gan mọ wàhálà tó ṣe gan. Ó tún wá fẹ́ ẹ̀tàn gan tó gbà kó tó mọ ilé ẹ̀ gan àní 6 months ni. Lẹ́yìn 6 months yẹn gan kó tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀tẹ̀ ń gunra yín gan pé tó ń ṣeré ìfẹ́ gan ẹ̀yìn ọdún 5 ni ó wá fẹ́ níyàwó wọlé. Kò sọ́kùnrin torí ẹ̀ kò tẹ́ sọ́kùnrin tó lè rò pé òun máa ní ìwà kan tó máa fi pamọ́ tó máa fi bànújẹ́ tó máa fẹ́ kó sunkún. Obìnrin máa ń rò ó. Tó bá fẹ́ obìnrin wọlé
ó máa wọ calculate àwọn wákàtí a máa fi mú ẹ tẹ́ pé mo ti ka mẹ́rin sẹ́yìn mẹ́rin yẹn ni kóòdù ẹ nọ́mbà 1 bákan bẹ́ẹ̀ kó dànù lérú gẹ́gẹ́ nọ́mbà 2 tó bá fẹ́ kọ́ gbá òun lójú kí gbogbo ojú owó nọ́mbà 3 ni pé tó bá fẹ́ kọ́ sídìí ilé kó sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ wálẹ̀ kó wó fẹ́ǹsì ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kan ni pé ọmọ wa kó àpá ni mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin yẹn ti fi díẹ̀ o mo ń padà bọ̀ this is matter of comedy tv ẹ gbádùn mi tó ọmọ gbòòrò lè bí mo ti gbé gbòòrò ìgboro ni wọ́n bí mi sí ìgboro náà ti wò mí o ìgboro ni mo gbé dàgbọ́ ọmọ ta ọ̀ràn pọ́nbélé nítorí rí lèmi ń sọ sádùn sọ ń bẹ̀. ọlọ́run gbé mi ìrìn àjò ni mo fi ń ṣe fíìmù jáde kò lè pín mo ń padà bọ̀. Yeah, you are welcome back again. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to my channel. No. This is Master of Comedy TV. This film you are watching, look down the right hand side. You will see where the right hand should be already subscribe. Use your finger just to press. It will not take to subscribe. Carry notification bell. Press that notification bell. It will now bring 3 bells. The one at the top, the one at the right, A-double-N, or the paint inside the white or black. Press it. You are getting the notification. As soon as I release my video to my YouTube channel, you will be the one to see it. No, as I used to say, women, they have code for their husband. They have code that hold their husband very tight. They have code that they can use to make their husband unhappy. They have code that they can use to make their husband overvex. They have code to make their husband not to hit at all, not to barb, not to even forget, to even remember their names. Can you see? These women, as we marry them, man wey marry wife no dey think of say the way we wan take use dey spoil the wife mind, but immediately you marry wife, immediately you get closer to her, immediately she agree for you, she will be likely to have 1, 2, 3 or 4 about 5 codes that hold you tight. Whenever she wants you to be unhappy, she know the one to use. I'm telling you sincerely, that used to happen in every matrimonial home. I don't minus anybody, even including our husbands. The president, yeah, the head of the family, almost all the men throughout the world. That is how I'm talking about the black, only black. That is how our women do. No woman that doesn't have it. No woman is accepted. No woman is left out. Among the whole though, you will see this code with them. Among the young ladies, you will see this code with them. Among the girls, you will see this code with them. I'm telling you sincerely, even between boyfriend and girlfriend, girls use this code for their boyfriend. She will calculate you know how. She will be texting you with different characters, likely to see 2, 3 or 4 characters that hold you tight. Once she has gotten that one, let me give you one example so that you can understand me very, very well. There's some women now, when they newly married them, she will bath. Now she will be calling her husband and say, come and have sex with me. I'm in love with you. You do it in the morning. She's the one to call you in the afternoon. She's the one to call you in the evening. The second day, she's the one to call you in the morning. In the afternoon again, in the evening. She will continue doing this thing like for 1 month, 1.5 months, 2 months. No stop. It is you that will bear it. It is she that will be carrying herself to you all the time. Yeah. Now, if this man want to try you now about sex on the bed, she will not pretend to fall sick for good 2 months. She will not likely to see your reaction against the sex. Hey, it was say a man that cannot hold himself. When this woman falls sick today, he will pretend, let's go to the hospital. Let's do this one. Be taking care of the woman. In the hope that before evening, the woman will stand up. The woman refused to stand up. Second day, the woman refused to stand up. Third day, getting to a week, one has come. By that time now, she like to remove the pants, say, no me, let me do it small for you. I don't go hurt you. Problem don't come. But this woman has been seen that this man cannot hold himself. Sincerely speaking, I'm talking what is happening in the matrimonial. She has used that sex act to test the husband, giving the husband free of charge, like 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, non-stop, full enjoyment. Yeah, this man will do it to the extent of say, I am tired. It is not the woman that will be telling her, say, leave me, I'm tired. No, she will give it to her husband or to her boyfriend in a state that it is the man that will be complaining that I'm tired, telling her that I'm tired.
Let's leave this to tomorrow again. On sweetheart. This one is enough. It is the man that will be telling her. Then now a woman that given a man sex for almost 3 months non-stop without complaining, without tiring, without resting. Now the woman falls sick now. Now want to pretend for 3 months without having sex. Now want to try the ability, the capability, the sense, the ability to hold body of the husband now. She now want to calculate, but the husband did not know. Can you see my fathers at home, my brothers at home? Can you see, realize it now? Once you have matured, you have fall inside one or two, nobody escape it, including me too. Nobody escape it from woman. So when this woman now pretend she's sick, and some women, they are powerful, when they put their finger inside their mouth, the vomit will come out. Really, you will see it live. They will not put the finger in your presence. Immediately you go out, you are about to go out, finish, you back out, you just put it, the vomiting will come. You now turn back and say, hey, this thing is increasing again, no problem, don't come. Then your own man will go up, and she know what she's doing. Can you see, woman? She know what she's practicing. So, continue doing this thing. At least you must vomit 1 time a day. 1 time a day for about 2 months now. So, person on the bed vomiting almost every time, taking drugs. Is that person you now forced to have sex with you? Problem has come. And this woman will monitor you, not to go out. I'm telling you sincerely. She will monitor you. Once you are about to go out, you reach the bed, you go say, hey, my head, oh. You don't come back again. Yeah, you don't come back. You now get to stay with her. From there, she'll be pressing you, you are a good husband. You have not even gone anywhere since I was sick. This is now, I know that you love me. Telling you indirect that you have gotten the job you want to do for a month or 2. You are going nowhere. They are staying together. Even your working place, you phone them, something is happening at home. Oh, my wife won't die. Oh, I need to stay with her. We are in total hospital, carry her up and down. She will make sure that you do not leave her. You now, 2 of you are now inside the house. No time to go out and have casual sex with Ashewo, Olosho, or your former girlfriend, or to find new ones. So you are now with this woman at home. You are with this girl at home. She now wants to try your capability, your power, how you can hold your body about sex with a woman. So for a strong man, he will never talk about sex. He will never remember about sex. His own is to take care of this woman till this woman is feeling fine. This man can stay, to say it happened in 2 different homes. One cannot hold the body. Try and find one trick to say you have sex with her and she falls sick. Why does he even talk about it again? She don't even try to go out. She don't take excuse to go and buy anything outside. She stay with the woman for 2 months without going anywhere. They are in a flat and they have enough food at home. Yeah, they call the doctor to come and treat her at home. Likewise, the second one. But the second one have tried about 2 or 3 times to have sexual intercourse with her. Anytime she stay with her, she's likely to rub her. So that don't vex your body, taking side to rub the woman. To make sure she gets time to enter her a little so that can release. Can you see? So one man in the other side now have tried to sex her on the bed about 5 times. Not that the girl is sick, but she pretended. So she just give her a little chance to do what she want to do. But the other side now, the second couple, the man did not even talk about sex, did not behave anything like sexy, she did not request her for it, and she did not even climb her for about 2 months. You know, the woman in the first side, the couple in the first side now, the woman has known that the code to hold her husband is sex. He cannot do without sex. Even as she's sick now on the bed, nearly to die, she finds means to sex her again. Even if she die on the bed now, this man will fuck the body before people go come. Can you see? But on the other side now, the woman will know, say, this one, no, you can't use sex to hold him. He did not even ask for sex. His body not even move because it takes time to touch the husband. Can you see? So see the 2 sides now. So the first side have get code. Sex code now is there for him. So I want to tell you the characters. the character before I give you the logics you use for the woman to overpower her. I want to give you different characters the woman to give my headache at home. Number 1, stubbornness. If woman want to disturb woman life, man life, stubbornness. She will prove stubborn. Anything you ask her to do, she will not do it well. When she wants to try you, she will not likely to respond to your call. Stubbornness. From there, she will be looking at your reaction, the step you will take. Whether to slap her, whether to advise her, whether not to care. Go and wash that clothes for me. The woman refuse. Can you see? A good husband now will likely to ask wetin dey happen. If no any other response, he will go there and wash the clothes by himself because he don't want wahala. You have overcome your wife. But in most cases, our men don't used to agree. How should I be washing by myself? Trouble has come. Can you see? Number 2, laziness. Yeah, somebody that is named before. Can you see him do things at home now? When you with her, when you have done something wrong to her, you have made her angry. She will now be doing everything lazinessly. Things that she has to do sharp before. Under 1 hour, she has finished everything up. Before she will be finishing work under a day. If she want to cook now 6 hours, she dey there. She's cooking breakfast now. Afternoon come meet am there. Wahala don't come. Laziness. So she will be trying the husband one way or the other to make sure she get the code she can use to hold her husband. That is number 2. Number 3, oversleeping. A woman that used to sleep in the night, early in the morning around 5, she has wake up. Now she now wake up until 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Trouble has come. The husband will now be disturbing her. Won't you fetch water for me to bath before I go up? Won't you do this? Won't you do that? Maybe they used to pray together in the morning. Maybe they used to have a nice time in the morning before the husband go up. All those ones are stopped. That is another way again to make sure the husband vex. She wants to know the code that will know her husband. That is number 3. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4 now. Watching TV program. Can you see? During the time this woman is supposed to be cooking, during the time the woman is supposed to fetch water for her husband to bath, to boil with some water, to put cold one beside it, inside the bedroom. All the necessary things that this woman is supposed to do for her husband now, she will not do it because of watching TV program. The trouble will likely lay to shoot out. So she will be looking for one way or the other to make sure she get code where to hold her husband. Whenever she's doing that, the husband can overvex with her. So number 5, pressing phones. There's a woman now, the time they're supposed to cook, they put soup on the fire. Now be browsing, pressing phone in the bedroom till this soup will burn, turn to ashes, turn to charcoal on inside the pot. Can you see now? And this woman is not doing this before, but now she wants to get the code that hold her husband. She will not be using different type of trick. She has put the soup they cook about 5,000 naira now on the fire, and the soup now has burned, it has spoiled on the stove. Can you see? Some husband will first, some husband will not first. Can you see? But she's trying one way or the other to know where to hold the husband. So whenever she do that kind of thing, the husband will overvex, drive her out of the house. That is number 5. Number 6, cook late every time. Yeah, you see some women now, they will cook. She will rush to the market, be disturbing the husband. Yeah, they are about to eat now, they are feeling hungry. She intentionally delayed the food. The food that is supposed to start around that kind 12 in the afternoon. Now she starts around 1:30, and they are taking their afternoon food by 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Now she rushes into the market, disturbing the husband. Now she come back now trying to delay. She's cooking, husband see as she's cooking, but she's using one trick of it, delay tactics, so that this food will not be done quick. The food that is supposed to take in the afternoon time now has been shifted to the night. Can you see? And the husband is really hungry, and she's using one word of the other to hold the husband down, not to go out, not to take any food outside. And you see before the husband enter house, she has taken food, pretending not to have taken anything. Say the food I've taken since morning, that is what is in my belly now. Can you see it? So she's using one way or the other to know the code that hold her husband. Yeah, that is number 6. Number 7, not ready to wash clothes anytime. A matrimonial wife that be in the house with the wife, nobody teaches her to carry clothes and wash almost all the time. But now when she want to try the husband, the clothes I used to carry every morning, like 2 or 3 clothes, wash it every morning, wash it, she will leave that clothes now wash. First day, second day, third day, getting to a week, she likely to see the reaction of her husband, whether she will overfare, whether this thing will pain him. Can you see? That is another method. When she now use it with some men who overfare, say, the clothes I want to use this morning, I even forgot it to check. Now I've seen that you are not even washed, not to talk of ironing. Can you see? And this is the clothes I want to wear to my working place. The problem has come. For some husband will fetch, some husband will not fetch. But the woman, what you are trying to figure out, that the woman is trying to get 1 or 2 codes that owe her husband. Whenever she do that thing, the husband is going to overfetch. Even possibly the husband can drive her out of the matrimonial home. Can you see it? That is number 7. Number 8, untidy in her room. Yeah, untidy in her room. A woman that used to arrange her room neat. She laid the bed correct. The floor, she cleaned the floor very well. All the wall, everything, make it neat, tidy. Even the bed. Put better spray inside the room. Body spray for her body. Can you see? When the man enter the room, said to come out again, you had the man, and they are living in the same flat. But the way she made her room, she made this room to invite the husband almost every time. The husband now can't dislike his own room. Anytime she feel like sleeping, she will go to her wife's room to go and rest. Even at times in the night, the husband will say, stay in your room and come and sleep with you there. Can you see? She always prepare the room in the way to invite the husband indirectly. By not using mouth, but using that trick to invite the husband. Good order. Arrange everything neat. But now she want to try the husband. She just scatter the whole room. The way she used to make it tidy before, she had left it. Everything dirty. Bedsheet dirty. She scatter everything on the bed. All the things that used to put on the table, now scatter everything on the bed, on the floor. So when the husband now enter, see the room now, some husband will complain. Why do you make your room dirty like this? You used to do it before. Some husband will first, some husband will not first. But what this woman is trying to do now is to find the code that hold the husband. That is the major reason. But husband did not know. Now, some husband would have to likely to be saying rubbish. Can you see yourself now? You are behaving like a kid. Are you a student? You are no more a student. You are a married housewife, legal housewife. You've been there before. See the way you untidy everything now. You have turned this room into another thing. Can you see? Why some men will not even say anything? Can you see? But all what we are after that is the woman is trying to find the code that owe her husband. So husband like the room, like her purposely because of that room. Increase the love purposely because of that, maintaining the room. Very well, very neat. Not that the guy visitor inside that room, he is the only one entering the room together with her. Nobody follow them enter. But she admire it. That the way she made the room tidy increased the love to her. The way she loved her before now increased. Can you see it now? But now she's trying the husband. She used to scatter the room now. Want to see the response from her husband. And when the husband comes, he says, leave me alone, Jare. Let me get my room. Now go to your own room. So she's not likely to say good thing to the husband, to reply the husband in a good way. Can you see it now? So likely to see the reaction from the husband. Either the thing is paining him very, very well or it's not paining him. So that I can see a key, a code to love the husband. Yeah, that is another good point too. Number 9, not neat entire body. You know, the last point now is in the room, but now the entire body. There are some women now, they will make the room tidy, very well, neat, arrange everything, put the display inside the room, better odor, air fresher. The room will look cool when you pass. Once you open the door now, nobody will ask you to enter. You will know the time. You will not know the time. You just open the curtain and enter. Can you see now? She has prepared the room neat, but herself now are now dirty. She now dirty inside the room, sleep on the bed. So the husband now perceive the odor, enter the room. Here, the husband has even gone to bath, but because he know that he cannot enter that room without neat. The room used to be neat. That's the most neatest room in their flat, the madam room. So the husband used to bath neat before he entered there. Now he enter finish now to play with my madam. See the madam rough on the bed. Can you see? And the man was in action. The action is in the man to have a nice time with madam. Now he enter now with good odor, perceiving good odor, force him to enter. He enter finish now, look madam on the bed. Madam is just like a person brought out inside gutter. Ah! Some men will talk, some men will not talk. Even some men can do it in that way. Not bother at all. And some men will just look the madam like he just go out again. Some men will use it to react even under a month, so that they will disagree under a month. Can you see? Some men will talk to the extent of saying it will turn to fight. So, and what this woman is trying to do to know the reaction of her husband, so that system to use, whether that system will make him to overfirst, to make the man misbehave, to make the man carry stick and say he will beat her. So that is the logic to get cold to her husband. The husband may not know. Many of men doesn't know. We doesn't care. We just be complaining. What bring all these things? We don't likely to find it out. What is the main reason why the woman is doing like this? We don't used to think about it. Our own is just to enter room, to fire, you fuck her, you come out. So when the woman begins to do all this character, what bring all this character come out? We don't think into that one. That is another group one too, to find out the way she can hold her husband. Number 10, gossips. Yeah, some women hate gossip before they marry. After they marry, they hate gossip. Now she want to try her husband, whether the husband like gossiping or she hates somebody that gossip, or woman that used to stay with gossipers, whether the man will appreciate it or the man will likely to drive her out, will make the man first over annoyance. Now the husband has gone to work now. He now come out of the flat, the house, their neighbor, that one, the house is not fenced at all. So when the man park or about to enter with the car or with the leg, she likely to see her there. She now stay with the people there, the gossiping. And she has never been doing this thing before. Husband did not know this character with her before. Now, the husband has seen her first time there. Some men cannot hold themselves. Even that person say, "Oh, madam, what are you doing there? Why do you leave the come and do this one?" The situation will have come. And by doing that one now, the neighbors will react to the man, say, "What is worrying this one? Your wife stay with us. That is why you are shouting. Is it only a married woman here? See many married women here." Can you see? The trouble has come. So, but some men will not talk. She just look her and go straight into the flat. Either she like she enter, either she don't like she will not ever call her until she's ready to enter. As a woman, as a man, they will say, immediately they enter, the first is to press the phone, call and say, "What are you doing outside? Let me see you. What's the problem?" So, and what this woman is trying to do is to get the code that owe her husband. Can you see the code that owe her husband, so that whenever she want to wire her, won't wire him, you want him to vex? That is number 10. Number 11, unnecessary friends. You see, there are some women, they are not good with friends at all. They have only one friend or two. Now, she may intentionally find neighbors her neighbor and invite them into their compound, so that when the husband comes, he will surprise the husband, say, hey, when did you start all this one? He continue shouting, joking inside the sitting room. So some men doesn't like it. It may be trouble. Some men doesn't complain. So but all what the woman is trying to do is to get the key, so that whenever she want the husband to vex, whenever the husband do anything bad for her, she want to retaliate, she want to revenge, so that she know that kind of character is going to behave to the man without missing her target. That is what the woman is trying now. The trouble has not come, but she's trying one way or the other. When the trouble comes, she know to retaliate back. That's understand me. That is number 11. Number 12, selling credit to the neighbors. Yeah, when maybe this woman is selling products in the house or around the house, you see, man now, his husband now give her like 1 million naira to buy market in the shop, open shop. This woman now